Well, I think most of us can see this one now.
Yeah.
Hello, chat. We're having technical difficulties.
We are having tech issues because apparently about 90% of the images aren't working for two of us. And then some of the images aren't working for the GM, but different images to the rest of us. Either that or Neil has actually developed the freaking ghost sight that you had as a warlock. Where you can see things that aren't actually there.
This is a shadow game.
Neil has started an actual shadow game in D&D. Apologies to everybody that if I sound a little bit croaky, I have a severely sore throat on account of having been just streaming for 8 hours.
I'll know that you've been streaming for
Drummer
hours. They're
sounds
joining the next stream you're doing.
Well, I mean, all the people, but I'm talking to you lot as well. I just stream Monster Hunter Wilds for 8 hours. It's really fun.
This tracks.
And I'll be streaming it until 4 AM-ish this evening as well. So.
Yeah. And
Also, I got God.
we're live on our site. Other one. Or
Let's see.
Also, I got the most chaotic look in Pokemon Pocket earlier.
Oh?
I had
I've
enough.
only opened 2 from new packs.
I opened 10 because I had enough hourglasses. I got all 3 special versions of RCSEX. I got
Oh, wow.
the cinematic in the 2nd pack, the gold in the 4th pack, and on the 6th pack, I got the full art. I don't have the regular RCSEX yet, nor was I particularly bothered about getting RCSEX. I want the Garchomp, but haven't got one of them yet.
So I think the rarest card I've got so far is a Carnivine.
Yeah, that.
3 diamonds.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of random rare stuff for him. I actually know 3 people who've all gotten the cinematic Arceus. One friend of mine got it. One friend of mine pulled 3 in his first 6 packs.
Oof.
Just the cinematic Arceus, nothing else.
So
Okay,
I've got 3 cinematic Algas and no cinematic Palkia.
I have 4 cinematic Palkias and no Dialgas.
Yeah.
If the
I've
Wii...
just started the stream on my side.
okay.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Push the button.
we already have.
He's pushed it.
That's the point.
Yeah. Morphe's already pushed his button, so.
Yeah, I pushed it a while back.
Yeah, that's you.
And people aren't being blinded by my webcam anymore since I started the Wilds like about 9:30 this morning, and I looked. I had like a rapture behind me because we don't have the tree out front anymore to block the light.
All right.
So it was just the morning sun and my silhouette.
Get some blackout curtains for the back of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Welcome to the stream. You will be blinded for the next
8 hours. Actually, about 4 hours was the blinding light.
Alright, Lou, what can you see?
yeah, let's start with
Yes.
describe it.
I'm on the. Yeah, I can see everything. The river with the island in it, all the minis, providing there should be 7.
Yep.
Yep.
We didn't at all just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
We are adults.
To be honest, I did 3, 3, and 1.
I went 4,
Yep.
3.
I've got
Yeah.
3, 1, 3.
What?
And we're
Why are you not
I just let someone else count for me.
Math.
I've done enough of that today.
where'd the horse go?
The horse is not showing
Where
up.
did the horse go?
That's why I was trying to see if Lou could see something I couldn't.
His Gwent's
Probably.
just gone.
I can see, fuck you, me, Abigail, Alvina, The Point, Jones, and Zormia.
Yeah, it's just you can see what I can.
There is like a tiny little like line here.
I tried to throw.
Oh, I hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
playing
it's
harmonica
like-
or
No.
like organ or something?
Tuba.
Melodica. I've
Oh,
got,
Melodica.
I've got various instruments around me and I'm just fiddling with them.
That one apparently we could hear. All the others, fine. That one, we can hear it.
Tried to throw
Well.
Gwent mini on and it doesn't want to go.
Gwent, what has happened to Roll20?
Gwent, here you go. This is
Oh, we've got a little black dude.
Ah, Gwent is
Mhm.
sus.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
you're.
that.
trying to put your money on the field doesn't want to work.
Here you go. This is you. It's fine. You're wearing the cloak anyway.
I have. Can you
You
let
got
me control the
upgrades,
cloak?
No.
Fair enough. I'd like you to move me 4 spaces to the left.
Into the wall?
Yep. Up the wall, baby.
Just away.
I like
Determined by character setting.
I like that we had to we're actually gonna have to do a recap this time. So TR gets a TLDR.
Okay, Cat also doesn't want to come up on the map, so...
Well, she's busy.
We'll fix it next week.
Yeah, if somebody could edit this in post, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay, ignore all this for now. We're not there yet. This is for later. This is Theater of the Mind now. This is, let's say you're all back into the blue room before you head back into the
Snake room.
temple snake room
Sanctum.
Yeah.
Serpent Sanctum.
Serpent Sanctum.
Serpent Sanctum. So that way you can all fill in and go in and what the hell happened. Right. Alvina, say hi.
Howdy! Wolfie Blade playing Alvina. We did diplomacy in the only way we know how. Had a long conversation and then killed the thing we were diplomacy.
Yeah, checks out.
That's true, that's true. Zormir, say hi.
Hi, I'm Bob. I play Zormir. We all had conversations with Cat, but I was the first one to throw the first punch.
Yep, we didn't start it because we were debating, should we?
because of reasons. Ali, you can tell that reason.
Fuck you, say hi.
Hello there. I'm Ben. I play Fuck You. Last week, Fuck You may have gotten a couple of snakes killed after sneaking around, being a bush lamp. Then we killed essentially a god, and the Fuck You now has a summer castle somewhere.
Alright,
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll come back to it.
Alvina knows where it is and Fuck You doesn't.
Lugrin, say hi.
Hi, Neil, play Lugren. And yeah, Cat came to most of us, tried to persuade us to attack the big bad dudes. Can't remember his name. off the top of my head.
Salavin the Mighty.
Alvin the Not
And
Mighty now.
nobody did initially, because, it's like, should we or should we not? He seems like he's good, she doesn't.
It wasn't really that. I think
Sounds like
me and
we were
Fuck You
wrong.
were like, what are we going to get out of this? Do we believe him?
Yeah. I mean, Fuck You believes he now has this castle, so
Yeah.
it is now his.
Alvina's sad that she didn't get superpowers from eating him.
Yeah.
Oh, you ate him as well.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh, drank
very
him? He was a
nummy.
cloud, I guess.
Yeah.
He's a
Storm cloud.
giant sentient storm.
Turned into a
you
puddle.
just opened your mouth and just let rain in.
Yeah.
Well, it's unclear if that
Exhale
counts as
debate, not
eating.
inhale.
Yeah. She punched the cloud down a good chunk, which was fun.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Potiana Jones and Die of Destiny. Actually,
I believe that's in hell.
Did I missed the V.
Oh, it's an L. Okay, that's fair. And Dial of Destiny.
It's
actually
die
counts.
dash L.
Yes, the
Yes.
Die Dash L of Destiny.
Good movie.
Say hi.
Good movie.
Hello. I'm the Point and also Point Bot. I tried
Who
to
are you
bribe.
as a person.
Oh, I ask myself that every day. I'm Al. Hello. Playing Point and Point Bot. Last time tried to bribe a demigod with a song. Had a debate about rights to a song.
It
where
worked.
Yes, where the demigod wanted
Yeah.
to just keep me. Right, I said,
And
"No,
Point
you can-"
Bot.
And Point Bot said, no, you can just have the rights to the
Right
song.
back.
and I want it known that I was against killing. Well, the point was against killing the demigod. Me as a player was fine with it.
We all agreed.
Yeah, we all agreed to do it. But I personally, in character, was against it.
It was very
For
funny.
someone you forgot to ask. Gwent Mossmile, say hi.
Hello, hello. So, Cat, the aspect, I assume?
Aspect of
Yes.
calamity, nature, chaos, that kind of shit.
Cat's short for
Okay.
cataclysm.
Yeah, cataclysm, the one that Alvina's been talking to.
Yep. And they wanted you to kill the big snake cloud, and
Yeah.
you drank them.
Yes,
Okay.
because Cat now has their superpowers.
We're all caught up.
Hey, just a question. Could you have talked your way out of it? Did you need to kill it?
I mean, Zorme
Yes,
started
'cause he's
it,
gonna
so
Yes, and
essentially
no.
kidnap
Zorme
point
started
and
it.
point bot.
We could have bribed it, but how we bribed it ended up having Point potentially kidnapped.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And I'm Crispy
So
Hands,
we're just
DM.
gonna
Welcome to
stick enough
episode
of taking the
124.
comment Zormi's
That's Part
fault.
5.
100. Oh yeah, it's a part 5. I thought you said 125. I was like, how did I miss one again?
124.
Yeah.
Izel Part 5. Welcome back to the world of Alterra.
Yeah. Or at least the shattered
All right,
Altsphere half.
you're all in the blue place. Commence roleplay.
Hi, Gwent, where are you?
I think some of the fumes did not agree with me. I've been thrown up in the corner for a bit.
Oh, yeah, it
Brent was
was.
healing every round.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very fair.
They contributed.
They did contribute, actually. They kept
Yes,
half the
they-
party
They
alive.
are an
we-
accomplice as much as the rest of you.
They are a cop. You healed the murderers.
Yeah, kind of.
It was very fun. But
Did you
yeah,
end up revivifying the guy that's bleeding out or not?
we're not in the same dimension.
Yeah, we were
No.
on that before. Oh no, yeah, too late.
Just a
Yeah.
question. When we go back, how are they going to treat us, seeing as we've just killed the god?
They might be nice. Apparently, according to Kat, the priestess has 2 nagas wrapped around her neck.
Yeah, that's why she talks the way she does.
Yeah, so if
She's
we
being strangled.
so the simple factor would be we just kill the nagas and they're probably on side, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
FYI, Gwen,
I mean,
they can spit acid.
we don't have to tell them we killed the god. Cat could just step in and the god's taken a funny turn.
A very funny turn. Have you seen Kat?
She's a bit under the weather.
She's a bit weird compared to the cloud.
Don't say the god is dead until they say the god is dead.
Yeah. Well, we kill the snakes because not the snakes that are less friendly than us. The ones that shoot acid out of their mouths.
Is Cat still here?
Probably.
Oh yeah, there was law with you, auntie.
No, they have temporarily disappeared.
Okay, they've left.
Emmett, I was going
She's
to
got a lot
ask
of work
Cat,
to do.
I was going to ask Cat to tell me if there's any Arcanite in this place. Well, not here, but in a new domain.
I don't know if she can tell.
I don't know. I don't know how much they have influence over that. They're bloody well a spirit of nature.
Yeah, it's true. But you all feel yourself starting to kind of be squished a little bit. The telltale sign of teleportation magic, and or the feeling you get when you're being drenched from a dream.
3, 2,
And
1,
you,
punch him in the face.
Kill
you
both.
suspect you're being pulled back.
Kill the nagas. 3, 2, 1. Kill the nagas.
Yes, I
Okay.
guess.
As the
As it
mist
goes on,
begins
yeah,
to clear
fireball.
around you and your
Fireball.
eyes blink away the dream aspect, you find yourself back more in the beautiful verdant sanctum of the serpent. And as you very quickly get your bearings, you notice the priestess hunched over, seemingly taking deep breaths as 2 large watery snakes exist on the floor to either side, their heads kind of rocking back and forth as if in great pain.
Alvina's already moving. She's still raging
moving.
because of how long it lasts. So now, so
What
Which-
they look like?
You're charging it one, I'm charging it the other then.
Oh wait, who can see the giant snakes?
nope.
I can.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
I can.
They look like a
They look like-
blue snake with a face and large.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
green
but that's
fin.
like a human face.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
water
Yeah,
naga.
that's
A moment.
weird.
That's a cursed image.
That's not
I'll
great.
find one. I'll find one for the stream.
Here we go.
And can you see it?
I'm a snake.
Nope.
Okay.
The
put
two
it in
people
the Discord.
streaming can't see it. Damn it.
That's hilarious.
Here's a picture
I can
from.
see it in the chat, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
neat.
close. Yeah, I'm just gonna like. There's an image from the current one. I'll just open image in new tab. There. This is what it shows up on a quick search. So.
Yeah. I've just dragged the image from Discord onto the webpage, and it's
Yeah,
just showing on the,
I've just got the 5e
Yeah.
kind of Cobra-y looking version of it.
yeah.
It's like it's close enough.
Yeah, this one kind of looks like a water snake with twin tail.
Yeah, it looks
I
more
can't get on actual roll 20.
looks more Naga from Warcraft 3 Naga, like Warcraft, the spellcaster ones. I am a snake. I just see it written down.
Yeah.
It's like we've got the what's Sphere of Snakes called again?
That's way
Heptaphobia or
quicker
something like
than
that?
it was.
Ophilophobia, something like that. Yeah, it's like we've got that on. The mod from, like, you know,
Ooh,
games have been
turn
putting
on.
arachnophobia mods in,
Oh,
which just
yeah,
says
I'm a
a
spider."
spider. Yeah. There's one of those for Wilds, by the way. There's an arachnophobia mod for Wilds, which I can imagine would be very funny because I've already fought a giant spider monster.
You're just facing all the fears now. Alright, everyone roll initiative. We'll determine the turn order because it matters if any of you get to go before the snakes.
Ye-
And if they die instantly.
They've probably got a lot of health, right? They're Nagas.
And I guess don't have a lot of health. There's
Oh,
Jesus.
spellcasters.
that's worrying.
Probably more health than me.
We are all injured as well.
How much health you got, Lou?
18.
18.
80 or 18?
Yeah, I got fucked
They
over
did
last
get
week.
hit by lightning a lot.
Mm.
I mean, you are metal, I suppose, but wait, did Zormi get fucked up as well?
I'm alright.
Zombie wasn't targeted as much.
I'm not very.
I got fucked up. Bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, so did fuck you.
Alvina's
Like-
reasonably fine.
I got to 18
She was-
because I healed myself last week.
Yeah,
I absorbed a lot of the damage.
Yeah, Alvina ate a lot of hits and just kind of was fine. Also, she was the only party member who went up on their own and wasn't next to anyone, so the AoEs didn't target her.
I'm also a snake.
What?
Wait,
I am
you
also
don't
a
have-
snake.
No,
Why is there a tiny little Pokeball?
I still want to know what this tiny little dot here is.
There isn't a dot.
yeah,
Is it on your screen?
No,
yeah,
no, I
it's
can
just
see it.
to the right of me.
No, I can see it as well. I scratched my screen to look at it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I also thought it was just a speck.
But is that the spec?
Yes, but
No.
from where
That
crystals
might be
growing in
Gwen.
crystals.
Is that Gwen? Gwen, you've lost weight.
When to become two-dimensional.
I mean, it is just a line.
It's a line.
A
Yeah,
very small line.
I genuinely thought it was a bit on my screen.
No,
I'm fully zoomed in, and it's like an eye. or
Yeah,
something.
the more you zoom in, the bigger it gets, which is hilarious.
Well, to be fair, I think that's what happens when you zoom in.
Yeah, it looks like a line. It's just an eye.
Yeah,
Oh, it's moving! It can
And,
move!
Hey, Jesus.
It's a very small snake.
It's a really little snake.
That was a very big snake.
There's
I was
another one!
Oh, there's another one.
They're
There's another one.
multiplying!
And there's one here as well. Look.
I've just realised what it
Oh.
is, by the way. It's definitely one of the crystals that Chris just put there.
No, it scratches on your screens.
They're actually bear traps.
I think something appeared underneath the map.
Well, goddamn sleeping snakes. I'm not going near them.
No, Chris is just putting dots everywhere on the map now.
Dots!
Okay, I'm bored now. All right.
Dash.
Let's not use AoE because there's a priestess between them who we kind of want to keep alive.
It's true. Priestess is finally able to fully breathe for the first time in forever. Okay, what matters here is that Alvina is not going before the first snake. That's good. Maybe the first snake will actually have a chance. But it also could just die to fuck you, so we'll find out. All right, the snakes come out of their stupor. They seem to have experienced a great amount of pain from something. Who knows? Maybe it was their connection to the Great Spirit being severed.
Violently severed. Yeah.
Violently severed. And they seem really pissed off as they glance up at the party with hostility. There is murder in their eyes. Fuck you. What would you like to do?
Fuck you's
are-
gonna.
I'm not in the
10
turn
foot in
order.
front of you. It was a small area.
You're not on turn order.
No.
Lou's not on turn order. Turn order.
Well, Lou should put themselves on the turn order.
Damn it, Lou!
Lou, what's your
equipped
what's your
myself.
initiative?
19.
You don't seem to be very good at clicking on yourself then.
I did. All leisure stuff came up.
Did you
Okay,
click
there
on
you go,
somebody
you've been-
else?
No.
This wouldn't be the first time that one of us has accidentally mistaken one of our
Yeah.
characters for someone else.
Yeah, true.
True.
You might have also clicked on the map just before you went to your roll 20.
It's true. Well, you
That
have been added to the initiative order. Is that everyone on it?
Yeah.
So,
All right, then same question, Fukyu. What would you like to do?
yeah. So Fuku draws his sword, starts running towards the priestess with the knuckles around her neck, and
Oh, they are
still in
currently
strike.
on the ground right now. They have
Oh, they're on
fallen
the ground.
off the
All right.
deck. They were wriggling about, and now they've stopped and have raised to their full height. They are large creatures, I believe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Still in strike.
Ding,
Okay.
ding.
The first hit, probably gonna miss.
Oh wait. Is Steel Wind Strike a spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Counter spell.
They can. Okay.
And anyone counter the counter.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I can.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Can anybody counter his counter spell? Oh wait.
Yeah. So
I can
as he
do
does that, he spins round and like flaps his or rebounds the counter spell from his loot.
Yes, there. From
Then
your loot.
What level did they counterspell it at? That's actually a question.
Well, they're only doing it at 3,
Yeah.
so they actually don't have to roll. I was more questioning how the loot works. Does the loot say you cast the spell or enact the... Actually, does that matter? Spell items again?
usually from the thing is you cast a spell from this item.
How did that ruling work?
What's the loot called again?
Oh, it's not just loot, really. It's just items in general.
It's one of the instruments
yeah.
of bards.
I think
DOS loot.
DOS loot. Instrument of the bard, DOS loot. It's because some of them cast it themselves, I believe, but some of them let you cast them. It depends.
You can use an action to play the instrument and cast one of its spells.
Okay, counterspell should work against anything that says cast a spell.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with.
Mhm.
Because you're not selling it, it's fine. The second snake is going to counterspell you.
Fair.
Because there's two of them, and they can both see you. The way they counterspell is they open their mouths to hiss, and you can see them kind of, their mouth configure so that there's little, like water jet that, like piping uvula that shows up. I can't remember. Where the hell snake venom works.
Oh, but it's like spitting cobra type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you watch as 3 arcane circles form in front of them in quick succession as they shoot a little magic dart at you that is attempting to counterspell you.
Okay.
That's the flavor I'm going
Is
with.
anyone else able to counter the counter?
Master, do we want to chain this
I
more,
think
Lou?
Only Lou
Yeah,
can.
I can counter spell. And they did a 3rd level.
Yes,
You
both
said.
both of theirs are at 3rd level.
And if I do it the same, it negates it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, but to be fair, you can't go lower than 3rd level because it's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jeff, you
Yeah.
just need to cast it at 3rd, and that will set off the cascade. Are you doing so?
No, so. Yes.
Okay. Then yes, you watch. Lou, how do you like to flavor your counterspell? How would you like to break the 3 circles in front of you?
I see fuck you casting Steel Wind Strike. And the 2 Nagas got to counterspell it.
Yes, you
And
recognize
I
the 3
basically-
circles.
I basically look Spider-Man, a ball, and the acid hits the ball and it dissipates.
That's
Fuck.
right, but you're still casting a spell. So
I just
3
put my hand
circles.
out like
3 as you quickly conjure 3 circles around your own wrist, you maneuver your wrist forward so that the spell shoots out
like Spider-Man does
into-
when he's casting the web.
into their 3 circles. As their 3 circles shatter, it is unable to affect Fukyu's counter spell. As Fukyu, same question. What's the flavor of your counter spell?
So he would have, as he does that, as he sees it, he pulls the loot from his back and swings it, essentially smashing the counter spell
Like a
out of the way.
baseball bat.
4 bang.
Yeah.
That's fair. You summon 3 circles of power around your loot and smash your 3 circles into their 3 circles, and your 3 circles win.
Huzzah.
As you finish constructing your... What level is Steel Wind Strike? Like
5th
5,
level.
6?
5th level, yeah.
As you finish constructing your 5 circles of Steel Wind Strike, go ahead and enact your attack.
So the first one was a 16 to hit, which I assume misses.
Hits.
Oh, it hits. That's
Yeah, they're
34
null.
force damage.
So no, they
Is
are
that the first one?
primarily spellcasters.
And then on the second one,
How much damage?
34 force.
34 force. Anything against force? Nope. Cool. Takes it.
And then second one is a
20.
20 to hit.
Oh, you cast that at 6th level, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then your 6 circles of power.
well, it wouldn't be casting a 6.
It's
It-
13
I
damage because the last
clicked it, yeah.
dice, the last dice was a 3. So just take that last
let me
one
just
off.
roll that again. That's
Significantly
actual 5th
better.
level damage. And then 6th level, yeah.
That 6th level was
No.
crap damage.
Yeah.
Okay. 26 damage. They both take it.
And
The
then
first
Bucky
one
pops
is...
back where he was.
Yep. The first one is bloodied from your attack.
Mhm.
The second one, not so much.
I'm used to Nargis
then-
being like a sack of hit points with spells. So
Yeah.
it's very surprising.
Yeah, Water Naga
then
spellcaster
I-
ones.
Mm.
Then I'm going to give a bardic inspo to Zomir.
Alright. You get a nice good couple cuts onto them. As if that's the end of your turn, then Gwent. It is your turn. They have used up their reactions. which is bad for
Okay.
them.
Fantastic. So, first things first, going to Heroes Inspiration. So, everybody around me gets 30 temp hit points and a d8 to
Nice.
use.
Yay.
Please enjoy with my compliments.
Hero.
Thank you.
Where's Gwent hero die? There it is. You said D8 hero dice now.
Yes, I believe so.
Yee.
And then can you make both of them roll a charisma saving throw for me? DC 19, as I cast Ominous Winds,
Ooh.
which
Okay,
I will
They
display.
have a +7, so 2 18s.
Do
Hey.
18, so they both fail.
Okay.
Ooh.
What does this do?
So now, whenever they do an attack or saving throw, they need to roll a d12 and subtract it.
Yikes.
Damn, a
It's,
D12.
it's
Ooh,
Super
a
Bane, damn.
D12. Please
Today-
enjoy that. Apparently, second level spell.
That's... I'd say it's actually about appropriate for a second level spell, yeah, to be honest.
I don't think I saw that.
That might be new. Yeah, that doesn't say legacies, that's a new one, is why.
And I'm going to give everybody a thumbs up, and I'm just going to step slightly to the side in case somebody decides to blow some acid. I can try and avoid it. It's like, go on, guys.
Ready
have
to
fun.
stage dive.
Damn, that is just super Bane. There is like no downside here. What is Bane? Just level 1?
Yeah.
I really got souped
Yeah,
up
yeah.
an extra level.
I guess it's save or suck and concentration.
Yeah, concentration.
Oh.
It is concentration. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bane's
so is
concentration as well,
Bane.
though, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yes, it
Bane
is.
also requires a save, also concentration. It is just level 2 Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
The better Bane.
I think it is also like fewer amount of targets though.
Because Bane.
Up to 3 creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bane's more creatures.
I think Bane can
Bane's
do
4.
Yeah, Bane just one more.
No, Bane is up to 3 creatures as well.
Oh yeah. It's literally just Bane.
I suppose a
Better
second
Bane.
level Bane is 4.
What's funny is it also has
Yes.
an extra range because Bane is 30 foot and this is 60 foot.
This is just a lot better. Bane didn't get a massive update and we've not paid attention, did it?
Not as far as I'm aware, no.
No. It's just interesting that it jumps from D4 to D12. It doesn't like go to a D6 or 8 in between.
Nope.
Alright, fair enough.
Especially for a level 2 spell as well.
Yeah, no. But fair enough.
And that's
yes,
what I'm
they
doing. I'm
take
happy.
it. Gwent, you're in charge of reminding me about this D12.
Yep, no worries.
Lou Grimm, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Come on, Lou, kill one.
Probably won't work. Excuse me. But the one that's bloodied, I'm going to cast Maximilian Therapy and Grasp.
Just grab
Okay.
it.
Grab it and squeeze it.
Squeeze.
Yep.
Alright, what am I doing?
Strength 18.
18.
Think
Doesn't
that
matter what
might
this
be,
D12 is.
I want to see if it goes into the negative, though. I want to see if it goes into the negative.
Thought you would.
Ah, it's a
That's
2.
On a failed, the target takes 2d6.
It says 13 on it.
2d6, 13. Okay, takes 13, I assume bludgeoning. Or are you immune? Poison? Okay.
Yes.
It takes it. You are squeezing it. It's still got a little bit life left, but you are squeezing that like what do you call the yogurt things?
Oh,
Apple or fruit?
no, I know the one you're meaning. Oh, what are they called?
Their Froobs is the branded name.
Luncheon.
Yogurt tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yogurt too.
Squeeze
Fruit-
squeeze that.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it something like Yogs?
Nah,
There is a
Froobs
Yog one. There is a Yogs one. I know that one as well.
Either way, you are squeezing, trying to get the last of the yogurt out of the snake.
It's like
That's
toothpaste.
not yogurt, you know. That's its bones.
That's bones.
Oh, no.
It's a jelly creature. It doesn't have bones. Lou, is that your turn?
Which makes it all the more concerning.
How
No,
does it get bones?
Someone else's bones.
I'm going to bonus action, Arcane Vigor.
Okay.
Is
You
it
tap
cantrip?
into your life force to heal yourself.
Oh,
Roll
you just-
one or two of your unexpended hit point dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll's total. Plus
Yep.
your spellcasting ability modifier. Those dice are then expended.
Oh, fun. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Which hit dice are you doing? Because I think you... Actually, no, you might be all the same level. Actually, no, you're a sorcerer now. Do you want to spend your d8s or d6s?
I'm going to do my d8s. I've never done this, so
It'll be roll... You said 2, right? So you've got 2 levels at least in Cleric, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so just roll 2 d8s and add your spellcasting modifier. Did you say add your spellcasting modifier to each or to the total?
To each.
To each? Yeah. So roll 2 d8s and add
Yeah.
double your spellcasting modifier.
Because it's just using how the basic short resting rules work.
Yeah, just spellcasting instead of con, basically. That's very cool.
Oh, damn. That'll be Nat's 20s.
Abby cuts one of the sticks.
Oh, yeah, she crits on 19. Gosh, she crits on 19.
Yeah. Champion.
Okay, slashing critical damage. How does this work?
Yes, it's 19.
Well, it has 11 hit points left. How would you like Abby to finish this snake?
Bisect.
He just whirls the blade
Like
and
it.
bisects it.
Pike it like Vlad.
Oh, impale it!
Oh, she does have a glaive.
Yeah.
Okay. She has a second attack.
It's 2 of them.
All right, she switches over to. You all watch as Abby jumps up and, I don't know. Does she just jump up by herself? She has the strength, I guess now.
Yeah.
She just leaps up with these trained muscles now, just impales the snake with the glaive, pulls it out, swings back, and let's see. Nat 20's the other one apparently. Apparently,
Abby
Abby's
is
found her
ready.
niche.
Abby is
Yeah.
ready.
I didn't get
Killing
hit.
snakes.
She's got.
I didn't get-
She's gained a fear.
A lot of anger towards snakes.
Oh, she nearly got killed 3 times in one of the last encounters with snakes. It makes
You
sense.
didn't get to hit the god at all. I didn't come anywhere near her. So she's like, I'm gonna at least hit the minions.
Yeah, that's fair. Apparently she used up all of her second wins. Doesn't want to enter a rage for this. This one's already bloodied now. I think that is going to be her turn. Snake 1 is dead. Alvina, you get to go before Snake 2.
Yay! I'm gonna
Who's
try and
dead?
cave the other one. in.
R.I.P. Snake 2.
Just roll me an attack. If you hit, it dies.
It dies.
Yeah, with its 15 hit points left. How would you like to finish this?
Splattered. Bang! It's with a sword. But
How about we just have you roadrunner it over?
Yes!
You're running too fast.
I'm not
You
running,
just
I'm flying at it. No, I just collide with it and it explodes.
Alright. Unfortunately, only able to react, not able to actually have either of their turns. You take down these 2 Naga before they even stood a chance, which is probably for the best because they do have access to 4th level spells. As the 2 War Nagas are no more. A couple things happen. Well, couple small, slow things happen. Nothing immediately. The priestess rises back up, finally taking a full breath of lung. You can see there is a smile across her face as she is looking up at the sky. Abby is celebrating because all her training apparently has come to a focus in this exact turn.
Hell yeah, Abby. You did great.
And you watch her
I'm
just
applauding Abby.
Just Naga blood still on the metal of her glaive. She is holding it above her head and jumping up and down, somehow doing that cutesy anime jump where her legs go up as well.
Yep.
Even
The
I've seen that.
world pauses to take a snapshot.
Her rage is a lot girlier than yours. That was amazing.
That's fair. She didn't
She
rage.
didn't rage. She raged previously. I remember.
I don't know that.
I didn't think it was worth it for the X. She only has one left. I think it was worth it for this fight. Apparently she doesn't need it. But yes, I turn it back over to the party.
Can I harvest a Naga body for parts?
Oh, that's actually a good point. Thank you for reminding me of that, Al. You watch as the two Nagas melt away into water.
Yeah. I want to make Abby a
Yeast.
gift.
Quick,
I wanna
drink
be-
them. Grab a straw.
Lick the ground.
Because
Oh,
unfortunately,
really?
Nagas don't leave behind corpses. They actually effectively disintegrate into whatever their base is, in order to for their essence to return to their spawn point.
Yeah, because they're immortal-ish.
Ah, good.
I don't know if these ones are still immortal.
Um,
Actually, the god's dead. I don't know how this one works. Actually, usually
To
they're
be fair,
immortal.
their spirit was not actually responsible for their
Okay.
rejuvenation.
Okay.
Also, not a god, just a great spirit of the land that they happen to work for.
Yeah. But it's their god. It's their god. Quotation marks. It's like
I
their
suppose I
Oshi.
don't,
It's like their Oshi.
I don't think they quite see it the same way as somebody would see a god, more of a great cult leader.
Their boss.
Ah, Lou,
Yeah.
this is your expertise. So,
Okay, I don't need to do
I
anything.
suppose
Nice.
I could have persuaded them.
so
What?
you're feeling better? I'm looking at the.
I can finally, again, still talking in Naga. I can finally breathe. Oh,
Yes,
I've
they
had
can
those
finally
two
breathe.
around my neck for
Ah,
years
good.
now.
well, happy to
Zarmur
help.
doesn't translate. For the ones who don't speak Naga.
Wow, they're
Yeah,
patient then.
everybody but you.
Yes, anyone in the service of Salavin the Mighty are bound by his servants. It is we are able to communicate with him through them.
Ah,
Okay.
fair
That's
enough.
a bit extreme for communication.
Yes. Although I suppose that something must have happened on your end, for they fell in great agonizing pain before you returned and act. What happened between your negotiations with Salavin the Mighty? Did
Uh,
you gain passage in the land?
Yes, again,
Yes,
passage
Yes.
in land.
Yes.
We did that bit.
that bit.
What do you know if you did anything to cause the Nagas to fall into a state of disarray?
Yes.
Not that we're aware of.
We have an idea. We're not 100%
Okay, well
sure.
those are contradicting answers. So
If we
This must
did,
be
would
really
you be
complicated.
okay with it?
we are loyal to Salavin the Mighty only in as far as our contract goes.
Well,
what's the what's the detail of the contract?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
They provide us with noids to work the mining of various resources, and in return we gain protection from attacks. We gain protection from the Naga, and we get a home. Hopefully only a temporary home until we find our original home, but that is the deal. They send us new lizard folk whenever we run low on numbers. And in exchange we send back resources that are mined here. We effectively
Alvina did-
oversee our outer outposts.
Alvina, did Kat say she would protect them?
No, she doesn't care.
Okay.
Spit it back
So
up then, Alvina.
Hmm.
what was that?
Let's do spit him back up, Alvina.
I'm not gonna
You know,
retch
like a
like a
bird
cat.
feeding
I'm not gonna
a
retch
bird.
up like a cat.
I regurgitate like a mother bird feeding their kids.
Ew.
No.
That's a lot of cloud to cough back up. So,
Alright.
were you particularly fond of him?
I spent the last
Yeah.
several years with 2 of his servants wrapped around my neck, barely able to breathe.
So that's a no.
We had a complicated relationship.
Well, he's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
We killed him and fed him to a weird cataclysmic thing.
But he's a great spirit of the land. How do you kill a great spirit of the land? He's immortal.
I elbow dropped him with a ball of fire. Or at least his spirit's dead, I guess. We didn't see the body, but the bit that's
No,
running
his
the
body is
body's gone.
incorporeal. He is pure energy.
Oh, then we killed his body then, yeah.
With
Again, how do you kill pure energy?
I hit it with fire. A lot of it. And I
hit
stabbed
with
it.
no-
Pure
Alvina,
spite.
nobody told Alvina she couldn't, and that kind of just does it.
I
I'm
punched
not
it
quite
with
sure I understand the
Zarmir was the
theology
first
at
attack
play
on.
here, but it would seem that you have somehow managed to kill a being of pure essence.
Not the first time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. You are a strange group of noids, different than any we've encountered so far. Though granted, we are limited predominantly to the lizard folk here.
We got told that a lot by just about everybody we've met, including Imix.
He's a walking natural disaster,
Yes.
to be perfectly honest.
Also, gods can't steal from me.
Yeah, the one tried.
Nobody can. Well, they can.
No, he
I'm not
tried.
quite sure. I'm not quite sure what prompted that comment, but okay.
He's
just like to
to add to the
brag.
witness.
Oh right, I see. Congratulations.
We are an anomaly. That's the
I
one, right?
also used-
Anomaly?
Yes.
An enemy.
Yeah.
Not
Enemy.
an enemy,
Abomination.
An enemy. Is it an enemy or an anomaly?
You got it right first time.
Okay.
I
No,
hope
an-
it's not an
an enemy.
enemy.
No, an enemy is the squid thing which eats rocks.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cuttlefish.
you got it right the first time. We're
I
an
might not have gotten enough
anomaly.
oxygen yet.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Breathe.
When in doubt, confuse the.
I also use ancient technology. He's
Which is
probably
modern
more
now.
close to ancient technology, pointing at Lou, considering he's
Well, he's
soul
strapped in a
inhabit-
box.
He's
So-
new.
So what does this mean for us then? Will we not receive new shipments of lizard folk servants?
I don't think so.
I mean, you might.
We might. There's a chance, but Cat probably doesn't care.
We should prepare to make sure our stocks last.
Yes, if you look
I mean,
better,
you
get
don't
off
Oh yeah,
the-
Gwen. By the way, I just point at the dead guy on the floor. Would you mind?
Turn him up
Revive.
for dragon food?
I mean, he's not been
Can
dead
you-
very long. You could resurrect him, but I mean, it's an option. I look
mean-
at everybody else.
Do we want to? I don't know who this guy is. Do we want to?
It's the guy who we kind of got talked into being a sacrifice for us by accident.
Yeah, we were going to puppet Gwent to do that anyway.
But we
Oh,
are
yeah,
gonna
fair enough.
ask for you to do it, basically.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to burn one of your spell slots of a resurrection spell.
That's fair. Gwen,
It was
you would
premeditated.
reach over and attempt to reattach the soul. As you all know, a soul takes about a full minute to separate from the body, which is why Revivify works so cheaply as it does. Anything above that, you have to call out to the soul elsewhere in the realm and drag it back, or provide a conduit for it to get back. However, as you reach out to the soul of this body, you notice that the soul is not there. Unfortunately, this creature cannot be brought back to life. There is nothing to bring back.
Bad news.
Oh, yeah?
Can't.
Wait, well, we. Oh,
Well,
The soul was consumed during the ritual process.
well,
Ah,
we tried.
Well, we saved some diamonds then. That's
interesting
pretty good.
semi-related news. Roll20 just crashed for me, and now I can see everything.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
Right.
refresh.
Killing about
and
like
see if-
20
see
cats.
everything.
Well, a
now.
moment, I'm going to refresh everything now.
Yeah.
Well, wait, I'll just
What do you mean 20 cats?
cataclysm.
Yeah, cats, the token. I can see about 5, 6, 7 of them here.
They're not supposed to be on the map.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
see
see a
it.
bunch
I
of
don't
Gwents
see
as
them.
well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I can't even see them.
No.
I'm
I
refreshing.
can-
Wait, I think I
What?
can see something. I can see something that definitely wasn't there before.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you've gone down
Yeah,
real
there's-
quick.
All these.
Yep, I see two
All the
giant
bats here.
fucking snakes now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cat snake. Kind of.
And there's like
cataclysm.
5, 6 Gwents.
Yep.
Yep, there's a lot of cats. There's 6 Gwents and the fake
Everyone
Gwent, and
refresh.
we're all. We worked. It worked. Fuck knows how, but it worked.
I don't see that.
Also, yeah, there's
you
the
gotta
cat model.
refresh.
There's the cat model that we made.
Have you refreshed?
Yeah.
I was quite proud
no.
of it.
Yeah. Refresh
your-
your page and it will everything will turn up.
Yeah. I showed it to a friend of mine, and they described it as a uranium fairy, which I thought was pretty apt, honestly.
Yeah.
Uranium fairy or what's absinthe fairy?
Absent fairy. Yeah.
Given the background I chose, uranium fairy.
You're right, it's an atomic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There is a mushroom cloud in the background.
Yeah. Accurate.
Detonation imminent.
Honestly, I was quite
Oh.
proud of the wings. They took a while.
That
was a good
There's one going now, cat.
Yeah, one giant cat, one giant or 2 giant snakes.
Yay! Roll 20s.
Decided to work again.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Do-do-do-do. Achievement get.
Da-da-da-da.
Well then. So what will you lot do now?
Well, we
I
have,
want to.
I think I know, but I think it's a bad idea.
I think we're going to go to where Salvin the Mighty used to live.
Oh yeah, the castle. What?
Yeah, we need the castle.
Also, maybe fulfill a prophecy.
I
Maybe.
see. Are you going to use the crystal waterways to get there?
Yeah, we got permission. From the thing we fed Salvin the Mighty's body to.
I'm not going to ask any further questions.
Good idea.
Okay.
Not to.
I ate some of it, but I
well,
didn't get
well
anything.
then, you'll find the access point where you gathered the crystals from.
Mhm.
I have no idea if I wish our paths cross again. Let's see if this page.
Yep,
really
it's
works.
working now.
I'd say no, just given what happens around us.
I'd say yes, because it
bad
was really...
idea.
Well, most things
Oh.
go well. We're friends, right? So it will work out.
Yes, because we could maybe come across your homelands because we're going to do some exploring.
Yeah, we're going to explore a lot, so... If we find where you lived... what was it called? What was your homeland called? That'll help.
We don't know.
Okay.
Weird name for a place.
We didn't exactly have any historical documents, and it's gone from living memory.
Is there a
This is
vague description?
Yes, it is the place with all the snakes.
Okay, no, that's something. That's something.
Yeah.
We can work with that.
I think.
Are
we'll
you sure
probably
it's
find
not just
some-
here, by the way?
No, because look
I mean,
at
this
the
place is
architecture.
full of snakes.
Well, no, this place is full of Naga, and our homeland would be a safe haven for Yuan Ti.
Do you
We
know
will
if the
find-
Naga just moved in?
Not in living memory, no.
So maybe it is here. We have to get rid of the Naga.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, there's a safe haven, right?
Would the Yanti look want a safe haven, and would they be willing to work with Noids?
Define work with Noids. We work with Noids all the time.
As in,
Not eat us.
not aid us.
Would we be allowed to continue to occasionally eat a Noid?
Not really.
Well,
I-
how
Any
more
is to
power?
do, yeah.
Oh, but we could still have some.
Alvina,
Ethical consideration.
Alvina has realised she should not interfere in this
You're doing
conversation
a subtle
with
way.
the allegations.
Because we kind of require Noid souls in order to gain power. That's how we evolve. To do so would leave us in a weakened, defenseless state.
I knew
You know,
some. I knew some Yauti back home I don't think needed to eat noids. It never seemed to, at least. Did they, Chris, by the way, the ones? The purebloods that I knew?
Were they purebloods?
Yeah, the purebloods that I knew. Because purebloods
No,
are
it's fine, they're
humanoids.
humanoids. Yeah. They are the most advanced evolution of Yuanti.
Yeah. Which is also very funny because they're
Yuanti
the
with
lowest rank.
souls.
They're the lowest rank, which is very funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Well, we do require Noid souls to gain power
Hmm.
and to customize our abilities and gain NPC names.
Hmm.
I hate to be the one to say it, but Junior's system did have its merits.
Who is Junior and what is Junior's
Uh,
system?
Junior is a terrible person, but he did have a
Farmer,
good idea.
Want to field
A
this
single
one?
good idea.
What was this idea?
I'm stopping trying
I'm
to
just
flip
gonna
me
s-
any
I'm gonna
anything for
say-
point. Unless you're using tongues, I'm not longer translating what
The
anything
point
that
is
Point
using
says.
tongue.
Yeah, I am using tongues.
I'm going to stomp on Point's foot.
Uh,
Yeah,
nothing
moment.
you
Right.
need to know about anymore, because it's
Okay.
our own problem. But
there was chronomancy involved.
There you go.
It's very
Did
complicated.
I hit you, Point?
Okay,
Probably.
okay.
Crunch.
No, actually.
There's an impact which probably cracks the ground next to your
It's
foot.
Tonk.
You just missed.
I just pulverized the ground next to Point's foot. I wasn't
I
looking where I
suppose
was.
if someone dies of natural causes and doesn't want to go serve the Empire after this,
I mean, yeah, nobody. The
or
Empire's
in
shit.
battle,
The Empire's shit.
or if any are not allies fall in battle and don't want to become
That might be a
popular.
way to work it, actually.
That's what I'm suggesting. It's cannibalism is vegan if the
It's not
60%.
cannibalism. They're not humanoids.
metaphorical cannibalism is if the
It's not metaphorical.
It's not cannibalism, they're not noids. And they're
It's not
not
even
the same
vaguely
species.
cannibalism.
Why Alvina keeps on looking at me like I'm going very tasty sometimes.
Mm.
no, that's a different thing because you do just look very tasty sometimes.
Canned beef. I'm telling you, it works.
Shut up.
Then spam.
We can maybe find a way to make things work.
There's
but
probably
it
a way
would-
to work it out. Yeah.
But it would require you not to just eat random people, but fallen allies or
An
People
agreement.
who-
An agreement
Someone who
must be
agrees.
sold, which we are not qualified to broker.
Yeah,
But
let's go with
can
that.
we start the discussion because we do have a large vessel, to say the least.
No, we have a crashed ship. That reminds me. You
Talking
don't.
about the fire
You,
tower.
you don't happen to have spotted any giant, violety, purpley chunks of metal in the forest nearby, have you?
No, we know that the fire starter are covering that for us.
I know, but we don't know where it is. We don't even know if it's in orbit or if it's in the forest.
I think it went into orbit, and the fire star is recovering it. Last we
Yeah, but if
You-
we can at least find a way to text them back and going, it's here, it'd be handy, right?
Yeah,
I think they're going in the right
Think they get sent
rough
in?
I
location.
don't know where it is!
Helping them out, it's worth asking.
I
So again, do you happen to have seen anything like this description?
No, I can't say we have.
No problem. Just an idle thought while we're in the area. Better to ask and you not know than not to ask and you actually did know the entire time.
I don't think any crystals are nearby, at least. I scanned the area.
Did we scan the area like 4 days ago?
Yeah, to be fair, it's not like crystals magically grow over 4 days.
Yeah.
This area does just have a lack of natural arcanite.
But we could at least discuss it, and then you would at least have a new place to stay that would be protected and not have to worry about the Naga eating you.
Oh, the Naga don't eat us. We're not noids.
Then what did they do to you?
Attack them?
Well, they hunt us for sport.
Yeah. You know, not everybody hunts to eat, Zoe, man.
Well, that would probably help solve that problem, hunting you
The
for
Naga have
sport.
a very rich and detailed hunting culture.
Oh.
Normally, they limit themselves to noids in the area that Chris can't remember the name of.
I think it was literally the hunting grounds or something like that, genuinely.
Yeah, probably.
I think it was something genuinely as simple as
I
that.
don't think there was anything fancy. But at times they will happily hunt larger targets as a show of proficiency.
Okay.
That's not it. That's a carrot.
Yes.
Not kidding, I just went through my thing. It's like,
Yeah,
that
they
is
can see
not
in the
what I am
dark now.
after.
So our options are either work for them or be hunted by them, and our numbers do not match theirs.
Well, I'll say one thing. They're gonna be busy for a while, at least. So we can probably sort something out by then.
Oh, I see. Now, what did you mean by this place could be our homeland? I'm percolating this idea.
Well,
How would we find out if the Naga came later?
well, the
Because
Naga,
the Naga claim this
archaeology.
is their homeland.
if we can get one Naga to admit it, maybe. They might have some
What's
history.
archaeology?
Rock study.
The ruins around here. Do you know who built them?
No.
There's
we were
Noids.
assigned this outpost by the Naga.
Oh, they look
Do you
like
have
Noids
a-
in the statues.
Well, see what you can find that they used to have, and see if you can use that to work out
Yeah.
who these people were. That's
Okay.
archaeology. And if you find out these people were your auntie, this might be it.
How do we do that?
Do you have a written language?
I suppose, we personally don't. The Naga do.
Maybe, honestly, my thought for it is
Mhm.
there might be more ruins around the area in general,
Okay.
and some of them might have, like, say you see the statue over there, which
Yes.
is like this Noid person who's fallen
Yes.
over. Maybe there's one that looks like a Yuan-Ti somewhere else, and that would mean that you were here a while ago, long before living memory, right?
Okay, I think I'm following.
Yeah. So if the Naga moved in later, then they invaded and took it over. They're not the originators, so you lived here first. Which means this is the place, and it's not safe currently because there's Naga here.
Okay. Well, what if there are Naga statues?
Then there's a way. I don't know how to do it. Point, Rocks.
Yes.
How do you tell how old a rock is? I know you can, but I don't know how.
I know how to do it in the real world.
I know how to do it with
Go on,
tree.
Al. Teach them all about radiology.
I know how.
Carbon dating. So
I know how you do it with a tree.
yeah.
Help them
Yeah,
invent
kind of
Geiger
rock.
counter and radiation measurement.
There must be.
Oh,
You know what's funny is that Alterra doesn't have the 4 fundamental forces.
There must be an Arcanite
No,
equivalent.
No.
I know it! I know it! I know
Difficult.
the answer!
of
If the dig under the dirt far enough, the dirt's a different colour.
Yes. Oh yes, if you dig far enough and find some old trees, then you can count the rings.
Yeah! We figured it
How does
out.
that work the same? Because Alterra doesn't actually have particles
thought
and
you were-
elements.
I thought you were going to say Alterra doesn't actually have trees for a
Doesn't have
second.
trees. These aren't all trees. These are actually when you cut into them, they're all secretly just mimics.
Ah.
I thought you were going to say they're all ferns, like carboniferous ferns that are as tall as trees.
Yeah.
Completely different.
So yes, Alterra doesn't have the concept of a proton or a neutron.
Right.
Or an electron for that matter. It only has the concepts. The base building blocks of Alterra are earth, air, fire, water, and evil.
Oh!
No.
You
You
dig
can-
down far enough, and when the dirt is differently elemental. If you dig down far enough, you find fire, right? This is how it works. So,
Could there
Magical
be an
carbon
equivalent
dating.
of Arcanite residue that does decay over time, even in minuscule amounts?
wait a minute. No, we're being stupid. There's a simple solution. If you dig down far enough, where you stop finding Naga skeletons and you start finding Yauti skeletons, you know you were here first.
Okay, this is all getting very complicated. You know what? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for trying to provide us additional options. We'll figure something
Yeah.
out.
We'll keep them very, very preoccupied
This
for you. So
is
you've got...
not an idea that we've actually ever explored or considered because that would be ludicrous.
Why? Yeah, that is entirely fair.
Are you saying we've been gaslit our entire lives? That
Yes.
this is actually our homeland?
Yes.
And this isn't. What?
Yeah, just shrugging like, yeah,
Actually-
kind of, maybe, yeah.
They're going.
Because
"Wait a
if that's the
minute."
case, and we find proof of it, that's going to be the greatest insult the Naga could ever impose upon the UNT. This would mean war.
Magical.
We're very
We
happy
might
for
have paused
you.
one of those running anyway.
We've started several of those already. In various
think-
dimensions, cultures, factions, and possibly
Fucking hell,
timelines, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zarmir goes and says, "You measure the magical elemental decay to figure out how old the place is."
The elementals don't decay, they're elementals.
I'm saying it in Nagas. You don't know what I'm saying.
I get the word elemental.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving
that.
on
I
from
can
the
see where
science-
that would go.
I'm curious. Is there... How do
We will invent carbon dating in this.
Carbon dating in a world without carbon is more or less we're gonna do.
Like at no
Yeah,
point, nobody
that's
just
how
thought to like.
impressive
You
it
could
is.
just ask the elements.
Yeah, the elements will tell you.
Yeah.
Look, it's water in the
How
area. I
old are you,
can't talk.
element?
I can't talk to water yet.
Unfortunately, elements are also very short-memoried and fickle, so that also wouldn't work. But
Some elementals
just-
are.
Communion
There's
with
gotta be
nature.
one. There's
no,
gotta be
there's the more
one.
complicated ones. That's fair. The basic elementals, like, do just exist and then stop existing and move on.
I do remember having a conversation with Alvina and a bunch of fire sprites in lava, and they were like, "Well, what was this? What is it? This is a difficult situation because you were born 5 seconds ago."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they're constantly turning over. I'm not maybe there is some way of carbon dating them. Who knows? But that's for stage
Almost.
3 of Chris makes the physics of the world too complicated.
Alvina starts eating rocks, and she goes, "This one tastes this old."
I should do a mini-verse arc at some point. I already ran the session at some point for some other people. Just shrink you down to the subtonic level of Alterra. It's quite fun.
Bugnoids Part 2.
Bugnoids.
Even further
Yeah.
down, because we went to the base. If you get down further enough, Alterra's actually just Minecraft.
I believe you.
Maybe?
I
There's
bet.
just a bunch of blocks everywhere of like pure earth and pure water.
Terraria. Where's Terraria? Is
It's
it?
3D.
Okay, it's 3.
It's Minecraft movie.
Lord.
If you go
Where's Jack
even
Black?
further down, you start getting into the ethereal area of it, where it's just a bunch of shooting ethereal protons or ethereal particles.
The Matrix.
And are you taking your break now?
Yes, yes, that's just what I was saying. Moving on. We're gonna take a little break, and then you can wrap up or finish anything in here, and then are we taking the waterway to the palace?
Yeah, but we're taking the lizard man
so,
with
yeah.
us. We're taking the random lizard man
Yes.
that we said we'd take with us, the old one.
Okay.
Oh
fair enough.
yeah.
So we can put him in a Pokeball if we
Somebody
need to.
new for the ship.
Didn't we
Oh
do
yeah, and
that
I
already?
guess we're taking the dead body if they don't mind.
Okay. Big question why, but fair enough.
don't
presume they
question
weren't hungry.
don't question why. It's safer if you don't.
If you ask the point, he'll say it's
That's no
because
questions. I
we
won't
also want to
lie.
return him to his homeland before he dies, or well, his body to his homeland.
We will.
Yeah, well,
Um,
this is what dying wish.
I'm not sure anyone else believes that.
Alvina's stomach rumbles.
Well,
Yep.
either way, we'll come back to this map later then, because this is the underground waterway.
Yeah.
Um,
This is where Alvina was swimming. Mhm.
yes, it is. And we'll take a little break there. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of us got really hurt.
None of us got damaged. Because the thing that was
That's
going
what I'm
before,
saying.
the only thing that went before, that went in initiative, died before its turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I killed the other one. Simple. Simple
Yeah,
solution.
it'd be like
Just
being
kill the
crushed.
problem. It'll also be nice because this water
Yeah,
feels
see-
great.
Killing is our version of diplomacy.
We should maybe check that they're not going to be worried about sullying the water anymore.
Well, the thing is, it's the thing against Salavin the Mighty, who's dead.
Mm,
Yeah, as I say,
it's
we,
cat.
we
who
don't know
cares?
for sure if it was Sullivan's command that we don't sully the water.
No, they said
but-
it was. They said it was.
Oh, okay, in
I
that
was
case,
gonna
fine,
say,
yeah.
didn't the guy say
We just have to go.
when he
Well, we
explains
killed
not to go
him.
in?
We killed him.
Yes.
You're under new management now. We're not sure who's management, but you're under new one.
So, in that case, this water's been unsullied for generations. Let's sully it properly.
Alvina's
No,
just gonna swim.
let's not silly it
Alvina's
properly.
honestly, everyone's probably pretty clean considering we were literally just in a typhoon.
Yeah.
And Alvina had literally just completely cleaned off before going into a typhoon. So, so we're pretty all right actually. I imagine on cleanliness.
And I think Cat's in control of the water now, so it's not.
Yeah,
like-
she is.
Oh,
They
no.
are. They have complete control. It's fine. At
Chris,
least
Chris, are you here?
Droughts everywhere, so she
Okay,
doesn't
good.
get
Chris isn't
soaked.
here. Going in a waterway powered by Cataclysm feels dangerous.
Nah.
For her friends.
On the bright side, it's basically, from Alvina's feeling, the fountain of youth. So it's hard to be beaten
Like
to death when you're
Alvina's,
regenerating yourself every few seconds.
But so, that sounds like a challenge, but also let's not challenge that.
Can
You know
Cat not, like,
what the fun part's gonna be.
split the
No.
Alvina's not gonna tell you guys that there's like a 50-foot drop into the water.
Oh,
Okay, who's got like, feather fall and fly?
Alvina can
Um,
still fly.
falling off.
Hilariously, Alvina can currently still fly. Right, Rage lasts 10 minutes now, by the way.
oof.
Just flat 10 minutes. And Alvina, because she's high enough level, doesn't need to do anything to keep it up. So, it's very nice. New Barbarian's insane. Oh, it's fun. We're all doomed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I am still convinced there's
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
sure
be.
everybody's got backup.
Yeah, do I have it up? I don't think I have a backup anymore. I used to, but I don't know where it's gone.
Yeah, I've got a few.
To be fair, Alvina is extraordinarily hard to kill. So it'll be entertaining if
Yeah,
she dies. Could be something pretty
And-
it'll either be something really dumb or spectacular. There's no middle ground.
Sometimes pretty hard to love as well, let's be fair.
No, she's very lovable. She's lovable like a rabid porcupine.
Yeah, so
Lovable stroke questionable.
Quite very questionable. Oh, I've got another pack.
Well, according to TR.
It's kind of weird that looking at the game you've been playing, Wolfie, and it's got mixed reviews already.
There's a couple of bug things.
All right.
Probably only is. It's literally also the biggest game release of the year, so of course everyone's just breaking the surface.
Yeah.
But it's working great for me. I've had 2 minor errors, and that's literally it. The entire 8 hours I was streaming it. So
There are some weird ass ones that I'm sure you've probably been fighting already.
oh, the monsters, yeah.
Yeah.
I just got into the 4th biome.
Oh, that one's rude.
That's fun.
The monkey.
Oh, I haven't fought him yet. Well, I've seen him.
Just a normal little monkey that just
Oh, Congalala!
ones that
The hippo orangutan that farts on you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Congalala. Hey, I've killed him already.
I'm sorry, what game is this?
Monster Hunter Wilds!
Oh, okay.
He's a returning monster. That's not even a new one.
Yeah.
It's a monkey that eats mushrooms and farts and burps on you, which gives you a debuff called Stench. Which means you can't use items until you use deodorant, which is another item.
Well, I'm not. gonna
Not
say
kidding.
it.
Not kidding. He also throws shit at you.
I was going to say
He
a
also-
brand name
also-
of deodorant.
He also throws shit at you.
That's a monkey. That's just given.
Yeah. It's a hippo orangutan that's bright pink. It's a weird ass
hippo?
monster.
Orangutan.
Look up Congalala and tell me it isn't a hippopotamus orangutan. Spelled with a C.
What was it again?
Congalala.
Also seems that there's a few
Yeah, that's a hippo orangutan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the best thing I can describe it as, is a hippo.
Actually, maybe more of a hippo baboon, but
I always think
Definitely a
of
hippo.
it more orangutan-y, but it's definitely hippo-y. It's because there's a
Definitely
different
baboon, definitely.
there's a different baboon monster as well. I think that's the one that is based on the orangutan, because there's a one that's based on a gorilla, one that's based on a baboon, and one that's based on a orangutan of the old ones, at least. The gorilla one is terrifying because he's based on 2 things: a gorilla and Goku.
It is based on Goku.
Look
Fuck.
up Rajang.
Alright.
Look up Rajang normally, and then look Rajang enraged.
yeah, no, that's Goku.
Yeah, he goes Super Saiyan. He literally goes Super Saiyan. And the Furious Rajang, the scarier version of it, becomes that way because its tail's been cut off.
Yeah, that's Goku.
It's Goku! It's one of the most
I
terrifying
like the
monsters.
English title for Congo
That's a
Pink
weird
Ford.
ass. That's a weird ass monster. It's like a huggy spider that turns into a freaking
A flower?
yeah.
Yeah, I fought her. That's Lala Barina. That's one of the new ones. She's very fun. I like her. In the story at the moment, I just beat Raydao, which is the monster I fought a bunch in the beta, and it's awesome. Best way I can describe Raydao: fuse together a gold dragon. What would be a one? A gold dragon, a very confused car engine, and a railgun.
I think that's currently what's up on the
The
fucking
big,
screen right now.
the big gold dragon which shoots a railgun shot out of its head.
Has
That's
it got,
Raydao.
like,
Gold.
electric
Yep.
bolt running down its.
Yep, that's right
Right.
now.
Yep, there's right now.
I am
Is
back.
in-
What is radar?
Raidou is the railgun dragon that's one of the new Apex monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds, which is what I've been playing all day. And remember, everybody, in about multiple hours when I'm back to streaming Monster Hunter Wilds, if you subscribe to me then, you get free stuff in the game when I have it put tag to it, because they're doing an offer. So
Cool.
So why not?
yeah, so subscribe in a few hours for free things. Or gift
For those
subscriptions,
who
it
are
won't sub out.
listening Currently.
That's fair. Alrighty, is everybody here?
Yes.
Aye.
Lisa.
That's a different monkey.
Questionable.
No, it is a monkey. It's a lemur, I think.
Alright, now I actually need to calculate some
I don't remember if
stuff.
it was an ape or not, but
I believe it's a lemur.
Hey,
I believe Maurice from Madagascar is technically one.
uh,
I was going to say King Julius, but
No, he's a ringtail
No.
I
lemur.
like Maurice.
25.
I don't remember if it's Maurice or the small one is a.
No, he's a squirrel lemur. The little one's a squirrel lemur. I believe its name is. It's something like that. It's the world's smallest lemur. It's a tiny little thing.
I like Maurice.
Maurice is great. He's based on an eye. My god, does he a glow up from what an actual eye looks like?
Oh yeah,
They look horrifying. They're one of the weirdest animals in nature, and that's really saying something.
Okay. Alright, well, if we're all back, anything you would like to do in the Serpent Sanctum before you get into the Crystal Waterways?
Besides just get the old lizard man.
Yep, assume that you have him.
Yep. That's the last
I'll
thing.
go throw him on the map in a bit.
Should we take a short rest before we actually do
Oh,
shit?
yeah, that's probably useful.
I'm
Was it
down for a
elderflower
short
or
rest.
elderberries, the plants that were here?
Elderflower.
Elderflowers.
I'm just gonna grab some elderflower,
Okay.
Okay.
Useful.
just for cooking
Ooh.
later. First.
Honestly, legit. Make some
There's
booze.
some way for them to communicate with us if they want to make a deal.
Who?
I said, I guess.
The priestess, all that.
I think they just want us to. They're going. Thank you for your help, and would you please politely
Yes.
leave?
Hey, they're preoccupied right now. They're trying to figure
Yeah.
out this whole new system.
They're friggin-
they
they're
are
trying
trying
figure
to-
out what the fuck we just said.
They're realizing. Wait a minute. Maybe we've been lied to for the last 40 generations.
They're doing multiple mental gymnastics.
Yeah, short rest I think is a good plan.
Yeah.
We're taking
I'll
a
do
short
a
rest.
song of rest. I'll do a song of rest as well. You get an extra D10 hit points.
Nice.
Cool.
Do my reactive resistances come back on a short or long rest? I think it's long rest, but I need to check. Dragon. Give some credit, dragon. There it is. Long rest. Alright.
So roll 1d10 and add that.
Does do the temp hit points keep, Gwen?
I don't think they
Right.
last super long, so take a look.
I'll roll the d10 first. 3.
It doesn't say.
Well, 15 back from that.
Oh, but it does reset for a short rest, so I will take a short rest as well.
I'm back over 100 hit points now.
Let's put a black border on it.
32. Oh, 33 actually. I am gonna be here a while. Okay,
What's
one.
happening? Got the short rest, the song of rest, which is
So
the d10.
yeah, so that's it. That's all it does.
It just gives you an extra d10 free, basically.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Whatever's on the d10, you get that.
You get that as
Yeah,
extra.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. I don't think
Still
it
not
adds
well.
to your con.
I assume it wouldn't. 'Cause it's not an extra hit dice, it's just an extra...
No, it's just an extra D10 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
God damn it. Does anyone mind healing me 1? Do we have a good berry or something anywhere?
I think Point has healing hands.
Can I have a 1 hit point, please?
Just make sure I do actually have it. But then, if I do, yes.
You should do with asthma stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're
I
that.
can't. I can't do it part by part. It's 15 or nothing.
Ah.
Are you Legacy Azamar or are you new Azamar?
Legacy at the moment.
Because I think Azamar you can do it as like 2d4 or something like that as well.
Oh, fun. I actually haven't seen the new races at all yet.
You got a big place. I'm assuming they're steps.
Look like it, yeah.
If you want to keep that, I can use
for 4 small rooms.
No, you can keep your spells. I can
It's a
use one of my
tower.
healer's kits for you. It's 1d6 plus 4. So,
Uh,
20 is not the best for drawing shit.
there we go.
Interesting. Wood Elf just got a bit weirder, apparently, in the new one. I can't find the actual all the updates, but I would get spells. I get a cantrip, which is pretty funny.
What is it?
A Druidcraft, which is pretty good, actually. Druidcraft's like just elemental
Yeah.
prestidigitation, pretty much, so...
You make pretty things as well.
Yeah. I can just summon flower. I can't find it. I'm not changing it in the middle of fucking session.
Yeah, you can make a nice flower headdress for yourself.
Yeah. To go around the
before you go into
horns.
battle.
To go around the horns.
keep preparing your leaf bikini.
Yeah. My self-repairing
Is that
leaf
really
bikini.
good,
My self-repairing leaf bikini. It's
Yeah,
magically
when it gets
enchanted.
wet, like... Would that work, man? Would that work?
It actually does self-repair.
Yeah, used to do D6.
It's the what's it called? It's clothes amending, is what it is. So they will always repair themselves to just look like they normally do. So.
Whereas in my case, I just have clothes that always look mended, even though they're not.
Yeah, yeah. We've got very, very different versions of the same thing.
Yep.
That's when the point does actually wear clothes.
They are clothes. They're just a
That's
morph suit.
that new
Yeah,
druid.
That's a
how many
legacy
times
one.
have you been naked?
Yeah.
This is not our old friend, is it? Was it Crossing Bones?
Mm.
They did
Oh,
with the
Oh,
puppet
it's
and
a
fetish.
snakes and ladders minigame.
Don't worry about this.
No, it's gonna be the Oni King's Palace again. But here's the important part. Fuck you gets the palace. And if there's any elemental water in there, I'm drinking it and figuring it out later.
Bucky was promised that palace or a castle.
It was promised that palace.
Yep. And because we beat him, in Fuck You's mind, it is now his, so yeah.
Yep.
I'm still interested in getting
Well,
some
Cat didn't
elemental
say
earth
when.
just to eat.
Yeah. Alvina's wants to find all of them. At least, maybe not evil, but she wants to eat all of them. She wants to see what happens.
Okay.
She wants to come Matt.
Right, that's the DM prepped the things necessary for this segment of the adventure.
Yay.
The rapid
Oh, this is one of
rising
those memory games, isn't it?
rapids that we're running through.
That's fine. Okay, so how would you all? Let me actually go find the old thingy guy so I guess I can add him to the map. All right, come in, you lizard folk guy. You're apparently going on a last adventure.
Old man. Well, on the bright
technically
side,
one of
he
the
literally
party.
said he wants to be buried with his people in where he like grew up. So, the convenient part is this quest is an escort quest where if the person dies, they think we still complete the escort quest.
Yeah, unless you like just ditch them somewhere.
Yeah.
That was going to say, do you know what it also actually means? It actually means we have some morals.
Huh?
We're trying to fulfill the guy's dying wish.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's
So
very
we have
old.
some morals.
He's very
He's
old.
gonna die of a heart attack in these rapid rides that we're going on, you know?
Nah, he'll be fine. He might actually be young afterwards. There's healing effects in this water. Well, there was last time I was jumped in. I don't know if Cat's changed it to be funny, but
No,
That keeps
dying.
acid.
his acid was
two of the
that's
members.
exactly what I was thinking.
It just does 50 acid damage at the start of each
Yes.
series.
Are there healing effects, or is Alvina just like that?
It's actually lava. It's actually lava.
So Alvina's part gremlin. Get a wet and healing.
Nobody say it's lava.
Well,
You guys
it's
know
actually,
she's comes through lava.
It's just the ever so slight dryad DNA in their biology. They're actually a little bit of a plant.
They're absorbing the water.
It's why you
That makes
occasionally
sense.
see Alvina just, I guess not sunbathing, but light bathing, I guess, because we're into sun in Alterra. But
That's true, it would be light bathing.
light bathing occasionally. She's
Alvina does on
photosynthesizing.
Ancestry.com.
If you looked at it at the moment, it'd be so fucked up.
Alvina's casting absorb elements of sun rays.
Well, hilariously, it is the Radiant Ori Borealis, so it is radiant damage.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alvina's
You learn
Godzilla.
something
It makes
at home
sense.
well.
She eats radiation.
you might not be able to take radiation in its purest of forms, but you can absorb it slowly.
Okay, how is the party getting down into the water? This isn't really so much a difficult question as a flavor question, and I'm just curious to see how the party is climbing down into the hole.
Well, I
Alvina-
vote just throwing the lizard man down first.
Alvina, I specifically Alvina because she just got down completely fine. She's not mentioned to anyone. There's like a 30-foot drop between the well and the bottom of the well and the river.
Yeah, who's going first?
I'll go first with full confidence because I've already done this.
All right, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do what I did last time and just kind of dive in.
All right. As you dive in, first thing
All
you
the
notice
water's receded.
Possibly.
is the current is going in reverse now. It's actually going rather than away from the palace, it's actually going towards the palace now.
Hey!
And also, as you do so, as you feel the water wash over you, you feel a slight transformation.
This is normal.
Jesus, another transformation.
Another
for
one
Alvina.
for Alvin!
As Cat's power helps you to navigate this world. Describe Naga Alvina.
Like actual full Naga Alvina?
Or at least a modified version. You gain a couple traits to you'll gain a swimming speed, etc. The ability to breathe underwater.
I
will leave up to you how fully this transformation is.
imagine for Alvina, because she's already warped as hell, she probably gains, along like this, because she's got spikes coming out of her arms, they probably just web up a bit, because it's got the cobra hoods and things, and she probably grows, kind of a more I imagine, like, has anyone seen, like, a sea crate's tail? Like the sea snake, where it's kind of like a flat fin tail?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like that, I imagine, grows out of her, and she gets, like, big snake, water naga snake tail. And she gets more scales? She's already covered in scales, it's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, but yeah, and I guess she
Smaller
grows, I
ones.
guess she could breathe underwater. Did water naga have gills? They can breathe underwater, so I guess so, right?
Yeah, they must do.
Yeah, she gets some gills around her neck as well,
Alright.
around the jawline.
Alright, do you call up to your party and let any of them know this?
No, Honestly, she might just think it's her.
Yeah, that's fair. Who's going next?
I'm casting flying
Throw
grapple.
the lizard man
Whoever-
down.
Anyone who wants to get a lift down.
I jump onto Zormir.
Ah! Okay.
Jones
Fucking
jumps
Jones
onto
is
like-
Gwent.
Falling.
Who jumps onto Gwen?
I'll jump in.
Jones jumps onto Gwent.
So I'm
Fuck you
carrying
grabs
three...
Zormir's leg.
Ah!
You started this.
Sorry, you suddenly find yourself being pulled down.
Dog pile.
Zormir elevator.
You all have heard me
I'm
like.
glad
She
I'm
jumps.
glad.
Alvina jumps down the hole, and you go. That's a long time before there's a splash. We're gonna go on the flying cow.
Do I need a strength check at the amount of people I'm carrying now?
No, but for comedic effect, you do just like slowly start drifting downwards and able to keep all the way.
Got control under it.
Christ almighty, I didn't mean all of you.
All right, as you all reach just above the water level, who wants to jump into the water first?
I'm waiting for these guys to be down out of the way so I can do an epic dive down.
Yeah.
See
The other person.
Alvina, so-
She's underwater.
Yes. To be fair, it is crystal clear
Oh, it is,
water,
yeah.
so if you have dark vision, you all see Alvina, who is much more snake-like.
She waves.
Fuck you, waves back and then falls
Can't
in.
you?
Yeah.
Now, that could be a Naga masquerading as Alvina, or it could just be Alvina. We
There's
just don't know.
Just don't know. They keep changing every time.
Every
Oh my
time you
goodness.
lose sight of her for like 5 minutes, she's a different species.
It's true.
That's great.
Yes, apparently Gwen has put an image in Discord as to what they are transforming into.
Hell yeah.
It is quite.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, makes sense. You're a
Half
hippocampus.
horse, half mermaid.
Yeah.
Okay, eventually, as you all go into the water, because you can swim up to 120 feet swimming in the water, which outdoes the fly pace, you can also dash for 240 in the super jets. We'll go around. You can each describe how your character transforms as much or as little as you would like. You maintain all your functionality. You gain a 120 swimming speed and the ability to breathe underwater, and also just ignore the disadvantages of water combat
Oh, that's very
for no particular reason.
nice.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna go through the list left to right. Zormir, why don't you
Zormir
start
in
off?
the chat. Zormir's in the chat.
I was about to say, I know there's a cowfish somewhere. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Checks out.
no.
Wait a minute.
I mean, more metal, but sure.
I've just realised you're the what's it called? My mother was a merfolk. My father was a minotaur. Your sibling is just human.
But no, it's more as armor just sort of becomes more able.
Where,
Some
more like
submarine.
Wait a minute.
More like I'm a scuba diver now.
Where is he? No, where is he? One moment, I've just got a thing. I know he's in here somewhere.
God.
There's got to be one gif of him. Here he is.
What? Turning his fucking
Metal Cedramon.
teacher. Metal Cedar.
Yeah. You were expecting something way worse than that, weren't you?
I'm worried more about what Gwen keeps on putting in here.
Oh yeah, the 30 temp points don't last.
Mermaid.
Trying to find the most accurate.
Yeah, the 30 temporary hit points don't last through this, right, Chris? From Gwent's ability. We couldn't find a duration.
it's until it gets replaced or a long rest.
Oh, and a long rest. Oh, sweet. Then yeah, still got 30.
No summer head point won't disappear on a shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so Zormir appears to be turning into Metal Cedramon. Anything else, Zormir?
Wonders why. What's going on? Just.
You hear a little giggling whisper on your ear as you transform.
Oh.
You put two and two together.
That's not common.
Thank you, cat.
All right, fuck you. How do you
Yeah,
transform?
so fuck you turns essentially into a Grindylow.
Oh no.
Just with
Um,
one tail instead of all of them. I know what you're talking about.
Hey, they can have
Yeah,
multiple
I've
tails
just
if they want.
posted a picture in the
Yeah.
chat.
I know,
So
I grabbed it though.
it's a goblin with like a octopus tentacles instead of legs, and sort of like squid-like tentacle suction things for hands, and just terrifying teeth and yeah.
They're in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, if anyone wants to know.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Ah, okay.
That's what I do exactly.
I knew exactly what he was going to turn into.
Yeah.
Just the moment I mentioned something, you were on it.
It's either that or one of the fish goblins from what's it called? What is it? Log
Real
Horizon.
life.
Log Horizon.
Oh.
There's the fish goblin.
All right.
Warlock.
Gwen, would you like to add anything else than what you've already posted?
Now I'm a hot centaur mermaid dude.
Centaur, but instead of a horse, it's a hippocampus.
Oh, there's. No.
It's literally what it
There's-
is.
Gwen
argue
has
with that.
never felt better.
Apparently, we might not be getting Gwen out of this war.
Gwen just gained abs in the water.
Gwen is loving life for probably the first time. This is amazing. Guys, we need to bottle
Gwen's
this.
psyche.
Yeah,
Lou.
I'm really concerned as to what's about to happen to Lou.
Luke just turns into a submarine.
No.
Ding, ding.
It was like a transformer. It just jumps off the top and becomes more streamlined and lands in the water.
I'm just mentally imaging Lou's model, but as a tugboat now, by the way.
It's like just you jump off and the arms
Oh, no.
start going in, the
Yeah.
I
legs.
think I've got Lou.
It's jet ski. What is this?
The fin is a propeller. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay, some combination of that apparently, as Lou transforms. And last but well, actually, no, last technically I've got to do the NPCs and the old man. Well, not the old man, the old man's.
The old man is barely
Old man
changing
just
as well,
fish.
probably.
Yeah.
Mostly.
The point. I believe you also have a dive procedure you want to describe.
Just an epic dive on the way down. Featherfall just for the end.
Oh.
I realise on the way down that I don't know how deep it is. I don't want to just squish against the wall.
Alvina did it. She's fine, but she's her, so it makes
Alvina
sense.
can survive anything. It's Alvina.
Pretty much. Survived fighting literal gods.
Cammy from One Piece. Yeah, I can see that.
So as I land, there is a weirdly large amount of spray, just because. Why not? And then in the place, you see what I'm putting in chat now. It could be fully light, and yet you still see just a bioluminescent glowing mess. It apparently comes with its own shadow to look cool.
It comes with its own shadow glitch. Abby could look like Shirahoshi, actually, from One Piece, but smaller. I could see that
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
I like how you're all supposed to gain Naga traits, and yet half of you are just putting mermaid traits on.
Well, I mean,
It's easier to find mermaid pictures.
why don't you just look up Lamia?
Yeah. Lamia's. Yeah, that's it. Basically.
That's just what we are. We're Lamia. I want to keep the tail. I'm going to ask Kat if I can keep the tail at least. I like it.
Might be slightly detrimental to you outside the water.
She's still got legs. I think Alvina might have a tail, actually. I can't remember if I put a tail on her model yet or not. Oh, no, I think I was saving the tail for the next dragon upgrade.
Oh. That's fair, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, let's go with Cammy for Abigail. That seems fair.
Yeah.
That's adorable enough.
Mhm.
All right, how does Jones transform?
Is there a dog snake? I swear there's a dog snake.
I mean, there's a dogfish.
Dogfish is a type of shark. I do think it's just Jones to be having.
No, I found it! I found it, guys! This is just one I found first image on Google!
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cursed.
That's very cursed. I was looking for the actual, like, pretty sure there's an animal, which is a dog snake.
He's cursed and very
There's a hog
much
snake.
a
you
good
might be
boy.
thinking of.
No, I know. I'm pretty sure there's a actual dog snake, or it's like something like that.
Okay, so Jones is gonna look like this, but with Jones's face still on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell happened to Jones?
Jones is gonna look the most like the like a Naga.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Simple enough
dog face.
to do as well.
Dog face water snake. That was what I was thinking of.
Jones, are you all right?
What? Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Uh,
Doesn't realize what's happened to him.
No reason.
You appear to have gotten a bit long.
Oh, I'm a long boy now.
I-
Starts trying to chase his tail.
That's not gonna be hard, actually.
Oh, God. Yeah, that might. Yeah.
he's gonna spin in the. He's gonna blade out of here. Ah,
Oh, and
Go
last
back.
but not least, because this affects everyone aligned with Cat, so it only affects the party member. How does point bot change?
Oh,
Also turns into a submarine.
yeah. So
As
probably just.
the essence
hang
of
on.
Cat
Fit in
just
it, really.
transforms all of you.
Give me a second to find a picture.
One moment. I think
Can you find
I
a
know a
picture with
different.
two dogs with a fish with a tail?
No, I found it. Point. Regardless of what you have, it's this is what point bot looks like. I guarantee it.
Let's see, is it what I was
This
looking
one's
for?
better.
No.
Yep, no, that's what point ball looks like. That's the method.
This is definitely not at all what you were looking for. But
disco snake.
I literally typed in
That- that's
disco
more the
snake on
point
Google.
than point bot.
No, Point's already said what they turned into. They're the
Yeah,
illusory
but I'm
mess.
just saying-
This is what Point looks like under the illusory mess. We just can't see them.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Never mind disco stew.
I'll show an image of
Just
what I
the
was
point
thinking of
bot.
when I find it.
Yeah, water.
Alrighty then. So, as you all gather up, you're able to hover against the current with your swim speed, no problem.
Mhm.
You all look around and see that yourself and all your allies, apart from the old man because he's not part of the party, and Cat is discriminatory, have transformed to have Naga or aquatic-like features.
She is
Which one of these is point bot?
She is cataclysm, so it makes sense to be honest.
I see. Okay. On the left, fair.
The one with the face.
It looks like a bullet bill.
I don't know which musician is inside that, but it is a musician in there.
It's probably Ringo. If you don't know who it is, it's probably Ringo Starr. That's what I always find is easy to do.
How would you actually like to transport the old man who does not have as high a swimming speed as all the Naga-infused party members?
Try roach him and drag him along.
That seems lethal.
Is there
We put him
anybody
in
who
Lou's
can
tugboat.
rely
It'll be
upon?
fine.
So we do still have a Pokeball. Like,
No, we just put him on Lou's tugboat. It'll be
Cool.
fine. Put him on Lou's back. There's probably a
Yeah,
handrail somewhere.
ride one of us.
Alright, go. Apparently Lou is a tugboat going into Lou.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Where is... Here you go, Lou. You've got an old man on you now. You are responsible.
Hey.
Jet ski Lou.
Right. You can begin making your way through the water. You find yourself being able to move incredibly fast with a dash. You can go up to 240 feet, no problem. Don't actually move any minis because I'm just gonna do skill challenges and then skip until you actually need a map.
Yep.
But you find yourself incredibly agile in the water, more so than any of you probably ever have in your life, since none of you are aquatic.
None of us are fish. So
Or fish.
That's what you know.
if you turn out to be a fish after all the other things it turns out you are, point.
You're
He's
also
got
able to
Mariner's
see
armor on.
in the water. So anyone who doesn't have dark vision now does have dark vision as well. As the world lights up, you can see all of the crystals seem to almost resonate in a slightly different color, while your vision is black and white in the dim light. The crystals still glow with a faint blueness, the only color in the caverns around you, just because it is technically pitch black, but with your dark vision, everything is black and white, or shades of grey, except for the crystals, which are still blue. So it's got a very nice, pretty image of it. As you are going quite quickly, you notice that the currents kind of pick you up a little bit, and you're having to pay a little bit extra attention because this is a quick rapids minigame, as Zormir has correctly surmised.
Yep.
So, as you are going into the first stage, you are able to traverse an entire day's journey within an hour.
Damn.
Wow.
As you end up getting into the rapids, and it actually accelerates you, doubling your speed up to 480 feet. As you, however, this also makes navigating the waters a little bit difficult, and especially if you crash into any of the crystals, you can end up cascading into a, I'm gonna call it a crystal ping pong machine. Not ping pong, pinball.
Pinball.
A pinball machine where you end up getting thrown into other crystals and eventually just beaten to death as you crash into walls. So, first skill challenge, who is leading the way? Who has the best reaction to see problems and alert the rest of the school before you get there?
Probably
I wouldn't
Alvina.
say-
She still has
yeah,
her
push it out.
eyes.
Yeah.
She still has her eyes. So...
I'm assuming everyone else still has eyes.
No, she has her telescope eyes.
yeah.
No, vision.
No.
No, that's fair, that's fair.
If there is a
Okay, I
limit
see
to
what you
the,
mean.
she can see up to the edge of whatever bank is in front of us. So.
Now you are effectively doing a little bit of water spelunking, as the waterways are careening up and down and around different crevices, since you are in an underground tunnel. So might not be as useful just given all of the turns and the blockers of your sight, but go ahead
Perception.
and give me a perception check. This will be a group check, so I'll need one person to do it. For the first check in the skill challenge, there will
Who's
be
got the highest perception?
Gwen.
I think Gwen.
It's quite
Oh.
by a lot. Alvina's is good, but her thing is she can do checks that other people can't.
I'm going to go like a million.
That's fair.
Yeah.
50.
Gwen, where in the
Not a bad
group
roll.
are you? Would you like to be the front, the middle, or the back?
Just behind Alvina in case
Okay,
something
so give me a
happens.
second.
Behind the
Alvina's
battering
leading.
ram. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Charge.
Because then
Say
battering
your
ram goes in,
height.
you go smooth, and then debris hits everybody else.
Oh yeah, we hit a wall. Alvina siege attackers through the wall, and you're like, oh cool. Before it closes up,
Yeah.
follow her.
Yeah, before landslide,
Crystals and
flip
rocks
through.
fall off.
Okay. You do come to a nexus or a crossroads in the waterways where it seems to split off. There appears to be other smaller rivers that keen off from the main waterway. Somebody give me a survival check as who is doing the general larger navigation.
I have survival. If nobody else does.
It could be survival
I'll
or
put a
nature
survival
or any
check.
other form of navigation check.
I got
I'll do
survival.
the survival check.
Yeah, survival.
Survival, I've got +4. Nature, I've got +5.
Survival +6. Nature -2.
What about you, Neil?
Plus
What's your-
8. Didn't roll there.
You got a
What?
+8 for survival?
Yeah.
Now,
Come
They just
on.
get wisdom, don't they? Because they
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
because they got
it doesn't matter. Apparently, you're. So Lou, you didn't actually realize, but your robot comes with sat nav already built in.
Oh yeah, that explains it.
Unfortunately, you can't get a signal this far below the ground.
Should have paid for premium.
When you cheap out on it.
As Lou begins directing the party down some of the side paths, you actually come across several dead ends, where
Actually, I'm
the
going to sides of chaos that.
Ooh, okay. You don't want to just lead the party into dead ends, and have them potentially get blocked in.
That will not happen.
Let's find out.
You
Could always
double
roll a
that.
1 again.
Come on.
Hey!
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
That's my phone.
Okay. Suddenly, you do some quite a slight adjustment of your tugboat form, and you're able to pierce through it and get a signal as you have a overlay of the realm map, and are able to keep the party on track as they are quickly making their way down this underground river system. Alrighty then.
This way.
Finally, this is a dexterity acrobatics check to see how quickly you can maneuver around the tighter turns. How do I want to do this? Well, it should still be a party check. So someone who has not already rolled, give me a acrobatics check.
I believe you might have a bit higher than me. Fuck you, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm at +8 acrobatics.
Acrobatics on plus 14, just slightly higher.
A little bit,
Just
yeah.
like her.
Just a little bit.
By a couple.
I didn't know you had expertise in it, hell yeah.
Oh shit, I rolled low on it as well.
Oh, you're on the 2, but you still got 16!
Yeah.
That is fine. That is still
Yeah,
enough.
but bad roll.
Yeah.
Alright, now here comes the impossible part. Can I get the right box that I know? I want the box beneath it. There we go. So that way I can fill it in.
Huzzah!
It's a meter. I made a meter. So as the party traverses a day's worth of travel, eventually you can rest in between the periods for a couple minutes. You find a nice little
Alcove.
circular tide where the wrap is going to come to an end, and a little alcove where you can rest. As you discuss amongst yourself before the next leg of the journey while I move your mini.
Okay, that was totally different.
Albina's eating a fish.
Bloody hell.
Where did you get a fish?
Don't ask! She's not sure where she got a
Suddenly
fish,
fish.
but she just had one!
We
Fucking
thought
fish.
about the fish that much that cat.
Cat just provides!
Manifest.
Whatever you say about Cat, she has a good vibe for bodies.
Yeah.
Says the void with glowing bits.
Oh, cardboard.
That's where Alvina got the
Yes,
fish
she
from.
does. Rubbing the abs. Yes, she does.
Yeah, she does.
Just an appreciative nod. And just also casually petting the long dog that is Jones.
Long dog.
Yeah, but you can do that from like a mile away.
Yeah, that's why I can appreciate Gwent's abs and pets Jones.
Does Gwen consent to that?
They're petting Jones, not Gwent's abs. I
Yeah,
think Gwent's probably fine with them petting their abs, though.
Yeah. I can multitask.
That's
I can
done.
play multitudes.
Multi-pet.
I think Gwent wants to go see.
Just wondering how many sit-ups would be necessary. Like, is this worth it? Yes.
I can give you a good training. I can give you a good training regime if you like.
Don't do it. I did an Alvina training regime before.
It's for Fab.
It's
Fabian.
not worth it.
I'm gonna
Gwen.
tap her abs, it probably clang.
For Fabian or Fabio.
This sounds like your
Whatever
alarm.
his name was.
Clang.
I've attacked my abs and clang it up. It's just chainmail, to be fair. Alina's actually got her abs on show.
Yeah. But apparently glints are better.
I don't know.
For
Okay.
short, glorious
That's
minutes.
the point.
As the party converses, you decide to continue on your way. After all, you're making great progress, and you're pretty sure you want to get to the end of this waterway before the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or you could just live here now, and that's the campaign. But
That's what Gwent wants. Gwent changes to his life as a fish.
as you
Fish
continue
hawks.
on the way, about halfway through your journey, you actually feel a slight tremor all around you. And Gwent, who was taking the vantage point of looking ahead, you actually notice that a large chunk of earth comes loose and breaks up, causing a debris field in front of the party. Now, luckily,
Catching ram.
I'm going to say you automatically succeed this just from your previous check of 28, so no additional check required to spot this. You're able to alert the party ahead of time. You've got a couple seconds before you reach the blocker to figure out what you would, or to think about what you would like to do. So, what would the party like to do?
It's an object, right?
Yep, they are large clumps of earth. Assume some of the clumps do have gale crystals on, not gale, tide crystals on
crystal.
them. I just can be bothered drawing them.
Okay. I could hit it if you guys want.
Yeah, I'm just going to check if a certain spell works.
Do you remember that you
Yeah,
are
I
currently
think
in
I'm
the
checking
rapid
the same one
tide,
as you.
and they are forcing you forward, so you will not have time to stop. You can attempt with a strength check to go against them to slow down, which may give you advantage on certain checks, but for the time being, the water is rushing you ahead into these large boulders.
I mean, I can try and smash through if you guys want.
So I think either Thunder Wave or Wind Wall to kind of push them away a bit.
Would shatter work?
Wouldn't hit all of them.
But if you shatter some of them, I can smash through the rest. Cause I've got siege attack, I remember. So if I just put my hands forward and torpedo through, then
About how long is this debris field? Can we tell?
Yeah, it's what's on the map.
oh, it's all of that.
85.
85.
85 foot. The 85-foot segment has become blocky.
I can deal with 50 foot of it with Wind Wall.
Hmm.
I mean,
can, of
if you
course,
want to shatter, fuck, you can cast shatter a bunch of times.
You can, of course, try and just acrobatically make your way through. It will be currently a high DC unless some of them are cleared away. Each time you clear more of them away, it will lower that DC of the acrobatics check required to avoid them.
Would magic missiles activate the tide crystals?
You don't know.
Yeah, I didn't
You're
test
not
that.
as well versed in the elemental crystals. For note, the elemental crystals are not arcanite and not magic. They come from the primordial school of energy.
Yep. Oh,
As soon as Zori mentions that, fuck, he pulls out his wand of magic missile.
I just thought of something. When you hit the crystals with something, it sends a shockwave out. If we send out a bunch of things to hit all the crystals, it might not work on magic, essentially, but if we've got lots of actual physical objects to do it to activate them before we hit it. That might work.
Fuck, he's gonna cast magic missile 3 of the crystals anyway. Just to see what happens.
Which crystals would you like to aim at?
Probably the ones on here. Right. 1,
The big ones in the
2,
middle.
3.
Okay. So let's see. As you blast them, we will do the bottom left first. It sends out a shockwave. We'll send these in this direction. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to make you a little bigger so I can actually grab you. Ah, roll 20. Stop being annoying. I wanna move this thing. Apparently the crystal is making it bigger. Okay, you getting deleted. You don't want to
It's
admit
my...
that.
Ah!
Hey,
Ow!
Deleting
I'll
and...
wait.
Ow!
Siege attack!
Right, you know
Reverse
what?
siege attack.
You have to
Being
recycle.
attacked by the siege.
There we go. That will eventually also slowly drift over here. This one will cause this to drift. It wasn't as much. This kind of going a little bit over here. Okay, some of the rocks now appear to be moving towards the party. What would you like to do as you watch the tidal waves shoot out, pushing the rocks away? It will push some of the smaller ones in your direction. Although granted, they will be slowed down because it was going against the current.
Ooh,
They have...
I've thought of something I might be able to do if someone else doesn't have an idea. Well,
They have crystals on them, the ones that are coming towards us. Those are...
Let's see. You can have crystal. You can have crystal. You can have crystal. You can just be a crystal. And you
Would
can
it be
have
easier to
crystal.
avoid them on the surface?
Surface? What surface?
The,
You're in an underground river.
it's
doesn't
Think
mean
of
it's
it
not a
being
surface
like a
of the
pipe.
river, though.
the water
Oh,
might
no,
be
no, no,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
ceiling.
You're in the ceiling
Yeah,
now.
it's like a pipe.
Only the entry caveways and the resting spots have airways.
Mm.
You're now in the chute. You're at the park. You're in the water chute. Shoot.
Shoot.
Shoot. You're entirely submerged in water. Being shot through at a high velocity.
How hard would I have to thrash my tail to send a wave back?
I mean, with my
Uh,
angle, I could probably shoot that crystal here.
Yeah, you
And-
would have advantage just because you were going with the current. Who knows? Maybe a DC 20.
I could give a shot if anyone wants it. It'll get us at least the first chunk out of the way. It might not get that big one out of the way, but that's another problem.
What? The...
If I send a massive smash of water before us, basically just send a bow wave before us.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
that's what I was going to do with other techniques here.
Well, advantage. 26.
26. Okay,
24 is
and
not bad
you're
either.
adjusting the trajectory, so these kind of start going away.
Yep.
And as well as these ones. Okay. Would anyone else like to do anything as the party advances?
I mean, I can
I would like to-
disintegrate that big one.
Uh-huh.
Good shout.
You know you can go around things.
Apparently we're going right through
No.
the middle, going to lose.
That's not our way.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Can't go over it, can't go under it, we go through it. We could go around
Right,
it now.
well, I've advanced you one step. Okay, what would you like to do, Neil? What's Lou gonna do?
I'm gonna disintegrate that big island, rock, whatever.
I think it's all of it if you actually do as well, because I don't think it's big enough to not be.
All right. You cast disintegrate.
Hitting it's the hard part, I think. At 8th level?
Uh,
Damn!
Yeah. Okay. You just sit. How do you even have 8th level disintegrate? Who are
Yeah,
you? Where did you
got
get
eight.
D&D Beyond says so.
Yeah, we've got A-level spells now.
Well, Lou's
Oh
not
my goodness.
Lou's not full sorcerer. Do they have 8th level spells now?
No, they should be full sorcerer now.
Other than cleric.
Damn part cleric as well.
If you're a mixed cast, you get the spell slots.
Oh
you
yeah,
don't get the-
full caster. Yeah, full cat. It's both two full
Oh,
casters
right.
mixed, isn't it? Yeah. forgot about that.
You successfully
Goodbye.
disintegrated. It's an 8th level disintegrate. It ain't surviving. I like how that's when you choose to use your 8th level Disintegrate.
It
To be
worked.
honest, I thought it was 7th level.
Even still, you can cast it at 6, but
That's
it might
when
have done it.
starts.
How have I never seen you use this spell in any actual combat?
Yeah, we've used it so far to
Well,
destroy a random trap, a floor, and a
I was gonna
rock.
say, I used it at least once.
Yeah, you know you can
Can't
cast
remember
this
when.
against enemies, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright,
Lou
alright.
doesn't
So,
want to
you disintegrate
disintegrate
this
any loot.
rock.
Lou doesn't want to disintegrate any
Um,
loot.
There's usually allies round enemies.
It's a single target spell, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a single target spell. It's not AoE.
yeah, you can't hurt anyone. But you have cleared a middle way through this rock. We're gonna advance the party by 1 step there. Yeah, let's do 2.
Breathe in.
You guys have been talking for a bit. Alright, what would the party like to do? These ones are also going to go off, and this is going to actually start sending this back into the middle as it hits the ones on the outer edge.
Lou, hard to starboard. You're about to hit a rock.
Then to this one. As these will get hit next round. As I have to make sure I keep up with correct physics and trajectories. Alright, what would the party like to do as you enter into the the debris field?
The sea mines.
Oh no.
Are we not just going like straight ahead for the time being?
Yeah, but that's coming towards us. And it'll probably hit us at about there.
Let's advance the party a little bit, ignore the fact that we're all
Disappearing in
I've been
the
eaten
blue.
by the water.
No, you're just swimming underwater.
Mhm.
Or over water, whichever you want to look at.
Alright, and this is going to bash into this one over here, and this is going to send this flying. These guys are going to pulse outwards with a higher velocity. They're still having to make it away. This is going to go over here and hit this next time. These are still kind of floating away.
Someone deal with that one.
I'm going to cast a wind wall along one side here.
Ooh, a wind wall. Okay.
Go up here.
Draw me a little line.
Okay.
All right, that's going to be pretty effective. As the party can.
Down
I
there.
don't actually want to drag the cover with me. Okay, apparently I'm coming. Get back here.
Suddenly rock.
Because that rock is actually part of the map. Okay, so that wind wall is going to block off everything to the left there. What is the party going to do with the final exit?
That rock only has a crystal on one side, right?
Mhm.
I could hit it here and send it that way, and we could probably get through fast enough.
Yeah, go for it.
And we're just gonna try and
I
just
mean-
bash it that
What's a
direction.
try?
So are you
Well,
going to
fuck, you
head?
could try aim an arrow at it.
They're going to hit on the other side to the crystal.
Yeah, she's gonna hit it on that side, so it potentially like will bounce that way.
Are you going to head off the group?
Yes. So there's a
Okay.
little bit less.
Give me a athletics check. No doubt you'll easily succeed this.
Just in
which
case,
is
because I've got a
in
bad
you.
feeling, I'm gonna ask Destiny for some assistance.
Fair enough.
Boon of Destiny. So I've got 10 minutes of super athletics, basically.
Yeah, we've got the dial of destiny.
Yeah, I felt something was up with it. 17.
Let's grab
not
both of
good.
these. Okay, you go over here. You continue forward. The rest of the party follow in your wake. Ignore the damn cover. Yeah.
Zarmi's going to go splat.
Zombie can avoid one little thing. But the party have successfully cleared their way through the debris. And you were able to make your way to the next rest stop.
You left me! You left me!
You're having fun beating up rocks, you're
I
fine.
am.
It's true, it's true. Okay, and we can clear all of this now. Nope, come on, roll 20, stop being annoying. There's one little rock over here. Okay, you get to the next rest point and are able to take a breath. You don't need to take the breath, but it's a subconscious habit. Let's see if we can get the next square so I can fill it in.
Yay.
Next square. No.
Definitely not.
Alvina's eating a frog this time.
You fucking
Where
frog.
did you get a frog from?
I found it.
Who knows? Where does Alvina get any of this stuff?
Cat's just picking up random animals and bringing them to Alvina to see if she'll eat them.
Yeah, she does.
Always
Alvina
does.
casts Manifest frog
There we go.
from our very many manifest creatures.
Cat's just summoning all the familiars of various Naga.
I see.
They said to spy on the waterways, keeping it, make sure it's clear, and she just puts them in front of Alvina and goes, "Oh, lunch! Ow!" Is it Dracula Dead and Loving It that has, like, the guy, it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm eating things perfectly fine." He's got a grasshopper leg, like, sticking out of his mouth and just trying to kick its way out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a spider's leg that Renfield
Spider!
has,
That was it, yeah.
I don't like
but he didn't.
No, it was a
Really?
raisin.
Yes, from the
I
muffin.
saw you. I saw you.
I need to rewatch that movie. It's been years.
Okay, so
I like it.
as you have your quick little discussion in the next air pocket, that you don't need because you can all breathe underwater. You continue on your journey. Now, does because it's not technically true sight wouldn't help you here.
We don't have true sight in the party. Yeah, that's.
You don't, but you can't be surprised anyway, so
Yep.
that's fine. You feel a tingle down your spine as you move into this next area. About halfway through, suddenly you are alerted by your various means of hidden foes.
Ooh.
As suddenly you see a slight shivering shift in the waterways, as this is the combat portion.
Yay!
As
New initiative.
4, 5, 6, 7 Naga, I believe, are going to try to ambush you. Because that
Huzzah.
is their motif. Let's see how long they last.
Hey, some of them are far away.
Depends when they get their turn.
It's true. Now remember, as we've established, they are generally quite squishy. They are spellcasters, but we've yet to see what kind of damage they can output.
Well.
So they may be a bit of a glass cannon.
I'm
Good
not
start.
rolling well on
Good start!
initiative.
And actually select.
I'm not on the screen. Could you put my token on?
You are.
Token?
I can see you. You're there.
Where am I?
You're there. You're directly behind me.
I cannot see me.
God damn it!
Refresh your
Oh,
page.
God.
You can't see this.
I
Oh, Jesus.
can see everybody apart from myself.
Why roll 20? Why?
It's the abs. They hide me.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
add you.
refresh your page. It should load up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've been supersized right now. If you can't see you, there's definitely a problem.
Nope.
Okay, all the Naga are going to have one turn because I can't be bothered rolling initiative.
Entirely fair.
So 10 plus their dex would be 13. Alright, Gwen, what's your initiative?
Mm. 18. Oh, yeah, I'm massive. Okay,
There we
I
go.
can think so.
Now remember, Lou, you have a passenger.
Yes, so try not
Yes.
to die. Try not to be absolutely killed.
I always try not to die.
That's very
Try
nice,
harder
yeah.
than usual.
Okay, Alvina, start us off as you see a slight shifting. Now, technically, they are still camouflaged invisible until they do something with their turn, but you get a slight like invisible outline effectively, so you know where they are. It would still be disadvantage on attacking them.
Okay, give me a moment. Wait a minute, actually. Cool.
Of course, as we all know, it doesn't matter if you disadvantage attacking them if you AoE them.
That's that one part. How do you get the 90-foot cone again? There it is. Nah, I can't hit the other one down here, sadly. But I can hit all the ones up here.
Yep. Do you
Go
remember,
for it.
of course, that these two are behind this rock, so they will have cover.
Yeah, I don't know how that works with this particular attack, so have fun. Should I rage first? Yes, I should, because I have effectively, like, 9 left because of one of my new abilities. Why not? Slam.
Lamb.
Rage. Smash!
He'll probably cut it, so I'll say the first two are do have full covers from magic effects, so they are unaffected, but the other 3 will take it.
Is this a free-floating rock, by the way, or is it like one in the ground?
I'm imagining it's one on the ground. It's supposed to be like a
Yeah.
little pillar that the water diverts around.
Then the pillar takes, what is it?
That's fair.
92 force damage.
Slightly. I actually think it's fine with that. It's a giant.
It's
pillar.
a giant rock, so it's probably fine, but it does take 92 force.
It crumbles at the side.
Bang!
Okay, what was the strength?
Yeah,
Oh wow, I actually have decent strength. Okay.
Yeah.
3d20.
They are giants. They are big snakes, right? So it should be good.
Yep, they have a +4, so that
2 of them
is
pass.
actually 2 of them succeed. Let's have a look. What's the best way? We'll say the left 2 succeed because they've got a nice little divot cover there. So, this last one just gets
Clobbered.
pinned down into the floor. Takes 46. Is it all or nothing?
No, it's half. I believe.
Okay, so these 2 will take half at 23.
The all or nothing is just the slow. That's the part.
And the 2 behind full cover won't take anything. This last one is pinned to the ground, which can get me that. Put a little slow on you.
And I think Alvina... are we still moving with the current?
Yes.
So we will be moving forwards in this.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll
so
probably just move you once per round.
yeah, so Alvina's going to just move to like over here, so she's not about to hit a rock, basically.
Yeah. That's fair. You guys can all move left, right, forward. You can attempt to go backwards, and I'll just then move everyone once per round at the end of it. Point bot, it is your turn then. What would you like to do?
What was going to do at point what does best.
Rumba.
And yeah, if they haven't moved yet, he doesn't have AoE. So, well, he does have AoE, but it's fireball, which doesn't work underwater.
Yeah.
So, hold action until Naga move, and that action is Eldritch Blast.
Okay, fair enough. Is that point bot?
That is point bot.
Alright, we'll come back to them then when that is triggered. Lou Grimm, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Get rid of that. I am going to cast Bane on the
Now, is it
one
regular
to
Bane
the
or super
left
Bane?
of us, the one to the right, and the one to the top right of the rock.
Top right. So these two.
Yeah.
Do you require sight? They are still currently camouflaged, so they are invisible.
Let me just double check.
They target creatures you can see.
I'll actually have Bane up. You can see within range. Yep.
Unfortunately, you actually can't see them right now. You know roughly their location, but you can't see them for the purposes of spellcasting. They are perfectly blended into the water.
They're invisible.
No.
Nope, because that's their main stick. When in water, they can become invisible. They are
AoEs.
entirely. They have merged with the color of the water around them.
I just realized something very funny. Actually, no, the water's purely clear around here, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm about to say, because there's Alvina's still got the wood elf thing of can hide in natural phenomena, but it's like, I think this is too clear to hide in, even though it is technically, it's like, nah, this is definitely too clear.
So, what would you like to do, Lou? You have never been in
Okay,
a situation
so
like this where you can't actually see the enemy.
I'm going to hold my action so I can see one of them and then cast slow.
Ooh.
Is it slow in AoE?
I mean, you can still, like, I see one of them. Slow! Slow
Alright,
area,
we can
right?
still do
Mm,
I just find it interesting that you picked the one that doesn't actually require sight. So I should probably actually add Abby and Jones to the initiative order. That would be helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Just so they can get those little flavor moments in.
Where Abby Vlad the Impaler's someone again. Hey, Jones!
It was Jones's turn, but they got distracted chasing their tail.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
So much tail.
You said you were holding your action on slow. All right, Gwent, it is
Yeah.
your turn. What would you like to do?
For God's sake, Killer of Zormir on you still.
That's still funny every time.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure if you're going to let me cast this underwater or not, but bioluminescent stuff is a thing, so fireflies.
Sure.
Look, and dot it just there.
Doesn't say anything about not being able to be cast underwater.
Yeah.
Technically, you could cast Fireball underwater. It just has the damage.
Yeah. Is it half damage or do they have resistance? Important question, actually.
Ooh, I think it implies resistance to it.
Yay.
I don't think it stacks.
Huzzah.
All right, you summon a large volume of fire. Okay, draw me a little 15-foot radius sphere on the map. Ooh, settle on hidden or invisible creatures, making them somewhat easier to find.
Yeah, it's new better fairy fire.
Is that 15 foot?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, it
thing
doesn't
on the
require save.
measurement rule for it.
Okay.
Is there?
For 15-foot radius sphere, yeah, there's a circle.
It's on the ruler tab.
Yeah, because you just do it with that, it tells you. That's a 15-foot
it
radius.
gives you a list with circle, square, cone.
Okay, and are we wanting to do it on these three back here?
No, these two, especially. No, for fuck's sake, the two
You might be
two
able-
hidden chicken shits. Those two.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh,
That's fine. I'll say it gets all four.
Yeah, I think there's barely... Yeah, there you go. There's the spot. Just nix that one.
15, yeah.
Okay. Hilariously, it doesn't actually. It makes you know where they are, which you technically already did, but I guess you just don't have disadvantage on attacking them anymore. They still have advantage though, okay. But they aren't technically visible. Since I need to pay attention to that for the sake of spells. Alrighty then. Gwent, is that you?
Yes.
God, invisible stalkers would also just be really powerful too.
There's
Yeah,
a water
fair enough.
version, if memory serves, in that's
Oh,
somewhere.
there is a water version, yeah.
Yeah, there's...
Invisible slimmers.
The water weird.
No, it's a different one, because there's the water weird's the
Oh.
one that turns up that, like, the entire well is the thing. There's one that's specifically like an invisible stalker, but for water, essentially.
No giving DM ideas.
Why? It's fun. It means I get to eat new things.
Plus, he's already got the ideas. He's just put them
You know
on
what's
something
funny?
else.
A water weird actually has the exact same number of hit points as these nagas.
Do the water
Yeah, but the
elementals
ability-
do have high hit points. So it makes sense.
The water weird is invisible while fully submerged in water. Yeah, it does have the same effect. Invisible in water. Cool. These guys are just invisible in water. Yeah, I'm changing it so they're just naturally invisible. I was gonna have to keep hiding, but you know what? No, let's make them more powerful.
I'm down. It's fun.
Abigail knows where they are, so can just let herself swim forward. She would have disadvantage on attacking it, but that's never stopped her before.
She's got reckless. So
She's had a short rest, but that's fine. She's got 1 rage left. This is technically an ambush, so yeah, let's have her rage.
Ooh.
And then she can reckless for a flat roll.
She doesn't. You don't have to be raging to get reckless.
No, but it does a little bit extra damage, so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a 12 does not quite hit. Yep, they do have a 15, that's fine. And let's go ahead and for that second attack. Oh, but that is going to be a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, again,
damn,
Jesus.
Abby.
Abby,
Yeah, apparently
she
she's
crit-
just really effective against these guys.
She crits on 19. It's great.
And what was frenzy attack specifically? Is that just extra damage?
It's extra damage now on reckless attacks. Yeah.
Okay, and does she still add rage damage? What is her rage?
The damage says +8. So I believe if she has +5 strength, she might have a +3 rage damage.
Yeah, but I doubt it's actually on the base thing because I'm pretty sure she also has a +2 clave.
Oh yeah, because it would
There's
be.
an extra 2 coming from somewhere.
Oh no, yeah, she's got 4 strength because she's got strength 19, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 plus the 2 for the glaive plus 2 for rage. Yeah, that's working. I think it came up previously that we were wrong, so you must have edited it then.
Let's just put it on as default because she's
Yeah.
a bear. Alright, that's her second attack. She used her bonus action. That is her. It is now the Naga's turn. And can you see invisible creature spellcast? Yeah, because they still produce the arcane light, so that's fine. This Naga over here to the right is going to begin casting a 4th circle spell.
Ooh.
Would anyone like to do anything? As 4 circles of arcane patterns emerge in the air, weaving themselves into existence.
Like you can't spell, he sort of uses one a day.
Anybody else got counterspell?
Am I able to counterspell seeing him holding an action?
You can because you don't actually use the reaction until you like trigger it.
Right.
So you
That's
still
what I was
have
just
it.
double-checking.
You will lose the held action though. To note. And since you have to actually cast the spell to hold it, it will waste the spell slot.
I'll keep holding the action.
Fair.
Okay, so are we letting the spell go through?
I'd love to have a reaction, but I don't have anything to do with it, so.
Yeah,
that's
I'd love to be able to stop it, but
Yeah.
I can't.
As it is going to cast control water,
That makes sense.
and it's going to you cast whirlpool.
Yeah.
Let's see, body whirly spell, blah blah blah. Center of the area. How far that wide is it supposed to be? Okay, everyone, give me a is that against your spell save?
Probably straight.
Yeah, I think this is just when it's on it. Okay, everyone, give me a strength athletics check.
Athletics
That's for
check.
swimming in it. Sorry, just give me a strength save. There we go.
Yeah.
Give me a strength save. It's a strength athletics to swim against it.
Oh, surprising.
You got this, Gwen. It's the abs.
It's all about the abs.
Swim with your core.
Okay, let's see.
I've never had a core before. This is great.
Exactly.
does
See, Alvina's training regime. I'll keep you those abs. I'll make sure you keep them. You'll have abs
I'm
on
gonna
both of
do
your stomachs
that.
next time.
How long does the D8 actually last?
You have a 12 back.
What is their spell save DC?
I'm destined and that.
Yeah, how long does the hero D8 last for, Gwen?
I mean, it doesning actually say.
Chris said the other
Assume
thing
long
was
rest.
yeah, but Chris said the other thing was long rest, so probably the same.
Assume you still have it.
I'm going to use mine as well then.
I'm going to use one.
I'm comfortable
Okay.
with a 29.
let's see. So luckily this is only a 2d8 damage.
I don't think it's going to get me above it.
2!
Two
Got
bludgeoning damage.
19.
Okay,
What's the
so
DC?
this is a DC. Was it 14? This is a DC 14.
Ah, damn, I would have beat you already.
So would I. But I use mine as
Yep,
well.
you all assumed they were so powerful. Nope, their main gimmick is they get to be invisible. So for anyone who succeeded the DC 14, you take half, so 1
I
bludgeoning
take 0
damage.
damage!
Because you're halving it again. Oh, that's funny. So Lesher Alvina, you take 1 bludgeoning damage. And you are not trapped
Well,
by
that's
the
in my 10 hit
whirlpool.
points.
Did Abby pass? Wait, because she also takes 0.
I'll check in a second.
Ow.
If you did not pass the DC 14, you take 2 bludgeoning damage, and you are trapped in the vortex and must make a strength athletics check to try and swim out. Strength save. Would they have advantage on
I think
this?
that's the worst part about it, rather than
No,
the
they succeeded.
damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, she
Abigail
would have
also took
advantage
0.
as well, yeah, because she's raging. So Abby also takes 0.
Alright, but that is that Naga. This Naga is the left one is a little bit concerned the fact that Abby is just there, so it's actually going to make a bite attack. Since it will disadvantage on its spells, +7. 12 does not hit Abby.
She did reckless.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. It has advantage. Nope.
Yeah! We need to get Abby Mage Hunter, by the way, because she's so effective against these snakes for some reason.
Apparently. These two are going to come out of
1 level in
cover.
Ranger with favored enemy.
Oh, I was just thinking the feet, but yeah. Favorite enemy, Naga.
And let's see. 8 level spellcaster. These are all. Oh my goodness, that's just cruel. I can't even use these.
That's always a good
You
sign.
can't use these because it's too cruel or because it doesn't function.
No, there's certain spells DMs aren't allowed to use, or at least if you're a good DM, you don't use.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's unfortunate. Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, actually, let's just. I can't double cast it. You know what? They're both gonna cast. I'm just gonna basically count it as upping it a level. They're both gonna start casting a 4th level spell again. This time they are both, since I'm assuming none of you can counter it, they are both going to cast Ice Storm.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So they are going to cover it's a cylinder, so let's go ahead and just 20-foot radius, 20-foot high. Yeah, you know what? They're just gonna send 2 strips down. Actually, that's a nice little divide.
Nice.
1 second. Assume they're doing this in such a way as to actually hit the party.
It's just gonna hit
Oh, I was
just
gonna
that
say.
one lizard man and Abby.
I'm gonna.
Do we want to put the lizard man safely away in the Pokeball?
Wait
No, he's
you're
aloof.
gonna counterspell one of them.
Yeah.
The one attacking you.
Which one are you going to counterspell?
They're attacking Lou, I guess. Because Dylan's probably gonna miss.
Yeah.
So. Oh,
This dude here.
no, I guess both of them. Okay.
Instead of wasting spell slots, they're going to use their reaction canceling Cascade.
Ooh.
Since you cast a spell within
I
60
don't know
feet of it,
Cascade.
the Water Naga can command water within 30 feet off you to rise up and splash against you. Give me a Constitution saving throw. It's a DC 14 con save to not lose the spell. Basically, they have a reaction, not quite counterspell.
That is really cool.
It is. As you try to cast a spell, suddenly the water whirls around you, kind of spinning you in a tiny little vortex, trying to disorient and distract you, Lou. But you keep your bearing,
27.
and you are able to counterspell. They did already use up their reaction, though, so that is fine. So this guy does not get his off. I mean, the other guy still does, but it'll be at a lower level. So everyone inside this little rectangle, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fun.
Assume you have disadvantage if you were previously trapped by the vortex.
Ah.
I don't think anybody was.
Natural 20.
I was.
Unfortunately
Both
for
me's
them.
were.
Both of
Then
point.
unfortunately both of you give disadvantage on this save. Because you are
Oh.
struggling to move away from the center of the vortex.
Do I get
Point bot
disadvantage
very
as well?
consistent.
Yep.
Did you previously lose the save? Are you stuck in the vortex?
No. I passed the
You hero
con
point. You hero pointed it, didn't you? From the whirlpool.
Fuck you just does a backstroke out of it.
But see, Alfina just ignored it.
Let's see, it is half damage on a success though, so they are still going to do 5 bludgeoning for those who succeeded, 10 who didn't, as well as some cold damage.
Oh, is that
I'm
bludgeoning?
going to
Okay.
use a reaction, if you don't mind,
1, 2.
because I failed it. I'm going to choose to succeed, and then target it, redirect it at this bad boy over here.
Ooh, okay. And a dex save for it.
Fun.
Describe to me
At
how,
disadvantage.
as it sends like a snowy, icy, like as it attempts to freeze the water in this cone around you, describe how you redirect to the other one. What's the flavor of it?
Focus the cold air/water onto the abs and redirect it out
Just
towards the other guy
Boom!
with a twist.
Just belly bounce it with your abs.
Yeah,
do
pretty
know
much.
remember it is a DC 14. This guy just failed.
Yay!
If you failed the save, you take 10 bludgeoning and 12 cold, as well as does it do
2
anything
bludgeoning.
extra?
And Chris, I will. Is it save or suck for the cold, or is it just?
No, it's half. So that will be 5 bludgeoning halved, and then 6 cold damage for you.
Yeah.
The area is also difficult terrain, as suddenly there are floating like icicle icebergs kind of in the water, as some of it has been frozen over. Not all of it, so it's not a solid ice chunk, but suddenly there are just little chunks of frozen water all around you.
No, we only have a
Are also being-
60-foot movement speed.
It's true, it's true. So that'll be that. This
That
guy
is
will
pretty
take
fun, though.
the Fool, 10 bludgeoning, and 12 cold. Okay, that's those two.
Very fun.
Let's see, what are the other two doing? I kind of want to just do... Oh, Ray of Frost will do that. Let's do some Ray of Frosts against the party. These two are going to swim in about 60 feet. How far is Alvina?
Not very far.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a fairly small map.
Alvina, you're going to swim over here.
What was our swim speed right now?
We have 120, so it's down to 60 in the difficult terrain.
And all 3 of these guys. Alvina, did you reckless or anything?
Nope, I did the slam last time, so.
Okay. Then these will just be flat rolls again. Oh, technically they are invisible actually, so they do have advantage on this.
Yeah. I don't have anything against
60,
invisibility.
20, we'll do these in pairs. Okay, so plus... Too many tabs now. Plus 6, so 22.
Hits.
A nat 20 and a 18 to hit.
Yeah. How much damage do I think these guys are going to do? I can actually see because I can either I can halve it or negate the crit depending on what I feel like. So
What are you gonna go for?
I think the absorb element casts after I see. I just need to check for my dragon resilience.
Yeah, and I think it only works for the one instance.
It does, yeah. Just checking.
Yeah, because with my luck, or at least with these guys' lucks, they could roll all ones for this crit.
They did roll 2. You could reaction give yourself resist to the instance of damage. Yeah, it's when I take the damage. Yeah, I get to pick. I'll wait and see what the damages are, and I'll halve one of them if I feel like it.
First one is going to do 7 cold damage to you,
Yep.
and your speed
Slow.
is reduced by 10 until your next turn.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Second
5, 6,
one
7.
is the crit,
Do I care?
and that's going to be 18 damage.
Yeah, I'll gain white dragon scales for that. Why not?
Ooh, okay.
Halve the damage again.
and then 11 cold damage as your speed is reduced once more. So a reduction of 30 foot.
Yeah, I'm at 30-foot movement speed. And 11. 1, 2, 3,
What if I just
4,
keep
5.
hitting you with all of these? Actually, if I could just reduce your movement to 0.
It is possible. I am now actually taking hit point damage for the first time, which is pretty funny.
I only took a squad of Naga casting Ray of Frost at you. Alright, that is all 7 of the Naga. Fukyu, it is your turn. Hey, look, a bunch of creatures all lined up. What would you like to do?
Ooh. Let's do a level 8 Steel Strike.
A spell you're
Yeah.
not, and a spell that you're like the only class that can cast it at level 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here, these are all like glass cannon, low hit point, like obviously grouped minions here. This is like the perfect situation
Yep.
for the spell as well.
Yeah.
All right, who would you like to start
I
with?
can only hit 5.
Hey, if you take out 5, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, so it's going to be 1.
Oh, wait a minute.
2.
Chris, one of the one,
Yes.
that one back here couldn't move. That one couldn't move. It was 0 speed over here.
Wasn't this? This is one of the ones that was behind
No,
the rock
that
wasn't
one.
affected.
The one that's got the snail on
Oh.
them. One of the ones that
Oh,
shot me, basically.
It's like a
I don't know which
60.
one it was, but...
Ah, he's exactly 60.
Hey, perfect, Vex!
But good point. Good reminder.
Completely forgot myself, so...
Yeah, fuck you's just going to go down the line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Let's see then. As you come,
I'm just gonna roll the hits first. and then the
this
damages.
is also the guy with the control water. Is that concentration? It is concentration.
I think you have disadvantage on all of them, which is a pain. Actually, no, not all but
Oh,
one.
do I?
Well, they're invisible
They are
still.
all invisible.
That one
You
is still
cannot
visible.
actually.
Mhm.
You cannot.
I don't know how this
It's
works.
not visible, but you don't have disadvantage on attacking it. So anything that doesn't have a heart on it, you have disadvantage against.
All right, so that first one, I'll just roll another one just because it was.
But to be fair,
I've done
imagine
that.
probably
It's fine,
gonna
the second
end
one
up
was
hitting
22.
it anyway. Because it's only got 15 AC, so you still hit. Roll for damage. And then I will roll a concentration check.
That's
Your
26.
Five.
I'll just roll the other hit
Yep,
attacks.
go for it.
They're all 3 hearts and 1 disadvantage. Yeah.
No, they all have. Oh, well, this guy doesn't have the heart. Yes, so 3 regular, and then the final one has disadvantage.
Okay.
26
One.
would be a 13 DC. 11 fails, so the control water goes down. The vortex dissipates. You hit the second one. Let's see if you hit the rest.
Yep.
You definitely hit the third one.
Yeah.
As we do a little ping,
Oh wait, I thought
Ping.
that one should have been a disadvantage.
ping.
It still
Ding.
hits either way.
Yep, still
Yeah.
hits. Bing. All right, roll for damage.
I'll roll 4 damages.
None of these
That's
guys are
32.
concentrating on anything, so that's fine.
You're probably killing the guy at the back.
Bloodied. Ooh, bloodied.
50.
50 on the guy who was already dead, I think.
Dead.
Yeah.
38. I think that's all of them
And
now.
that's dead, probably.
38. That is all of them dead.
Yeah.
You just take out the back row of this group.
And then fuck you just pops back at the beginning again.
Always fun.
Wee.
That's
Do you
the
have
fact
to
that one of them's
Fire
at disadvantage.
I
2
like-
of them are disadvantage.
Yeah, they still hit him.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, they still hit him.
The point. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
You're no longer in a whirlpool.
Yeah.
You're no longer in a whirlpool. You can now move.
Everything I had planned was just rendered pointless. So I'm
Hey!
fairy fire over here. I
Uh,
can
to-
avoid Abby. I will. Fairy fire those 2 over there.
Fair.
Dex saves me each.
+6. They don't have advantage or anything. A 17.
Fails.
All right, they both failed then.
So they're
That's
both now verified.
They both are now.
Those two are visible.
Now
And
they're
the other
actually
one's
visible,
attacking.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. For the first time, well, no, you're not the first time. Well, technically, for the first time for this group, you see what has been attacking you, and you recognize the same watery serpents as back in the Serpentine Sanctum.
Ah,
It
nice.
appears that you're being attacked by Water Naga.
I wondered what was attacking us.
Oh, yes, we never could have guessed.
We never could have guessed with all these water-based spells.
More snakes.
More snakes. All right, so they don't have advantage on you, and you can now see them. Lou already used up his reaction for counter spell. Who else? Somebody held a held action. Was it Pointbot? Pointbot can now see one of them.
Shoot him, point bot!
Oh, yes. Pew, pew, pew.
Yep.
I
Come on,
think
you got
it's-
you got
I think
you got to
it's
remember your
three
own things to do.
Yep.
I can't be held responsible for remembering all of these things.
I'm also the one who triggered the pew happening. It's 3. 3.
Are you going by the one for Abby?
Yeah.
All right, 17 hits,
Pew as many as you can.
20 hits.
Yep. As does the crits, if that went through.
Not
Everyone
yet.
through.
Give him a minute. There we go.
There it is.
Oh,
And a
Jesus.
crit roll for damage. You may be able to take this one down.
1,
11.
2,
11.
14.
And
14
and
still
the
up.
crit.
I don't know if this is going to come through as a crit or just an advantage.
It didn't come through at all.
Didn't come through
It's
at all.
not
It just
coming
went, it rolled
through.
as a normal hit.
If
Okay,
you hit
well,
the
let's
crit
just roll
point,
another
it'll-
It's fine. It has 7 hit points left, so you still kill it.
Died either way.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew.
It really died.
Just finger guns at the now glowing Naga. Just
Pew, pew, pew.
Formerly glowing Naga.
yes.
Or going Naga.
But the glowing Naga corpse. That dissipates
It dissipates the water, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that was your reaction going off. Zormir, it is your turn.
Which one? Which ones are not disadvantaged to attack? The ones
So the
with
ones
the heart.
with the hearts currently have a bunch of fireflies, I would say, on them.
Firefish. Neon
They are
tetras.
still technically invisible, but you do not have disadvantage attacking them. They, however, do still have advantage attacking you.
Your foot's surrounded by neon tetras, the little glowing fish.
So you can't target them with spells still, but you can attack them just regularly with ranged or melee attacks without any penalty.
I'm going to range attack them
Apparently, in this combat, we're getting into the nitty gritty of the mechanics.
each.
Oh, a 12, our first, or maybe not first.
One
but
of the
a
few
miss.
misses.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you're still calibrating for being underwater. Your next attack.
I think it might be the second miss.
Probably. There we go.
A 21. As you very quickly make the adjustments necessary for your new aquatic form. Were you hitting left or right?
This one will go for that one.
Well, this one had 26 hit points.
Bang.
Oh,
It
yes.
is dead.
Uh,
I can't remember if Ice Storm is concentration or not. That was one casting Ice Storm, wasn't it? Or just-
It is not. It is just
Ah.
a single ounce of damage.
Okay.
I'm still gonna say there's floating icebergs everywhere for
Yeah.
flavor-wise, because just do a bunch of cold, but there's no continuing effects or anything.
Yeah.
It was just the
How many
control
of
taking that down.
you type down?
Zormir, anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna swim at this one up here.
Just menace it. You can't attack it, just menace it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just let the current carry you forward. Is anyone not wanting to move with the current?
I'm fine to move with the
We got
current.
this.
Yeah, I'm moving with
Yeah.
the current, move with the group.
I'm good.
Obviously, you can decide if you're moving left or
Me and
right
my
rather than
dead
actually hit
friend.
towards.
Fuck you!
Put you up.
Kick off the wall. Fuck you, kicks off the wall.
Oh,
Jones has the rock.
Jones is actually going to kick himself off here and attack this guy. What can
Bang.
Jones do again? Do.
Claws and
Oh.
teeth.
He can do a rap attack. He's giant. He's giant snake boy.
Constrict.
Still whip.
Alrighty then, he is just going to come in and punch him for 19 damage, and then can also do a flurry of blows.
Bam.
Who's that against, sir?
This is Jones.
Jones drop kicking
As
Naga.
Jones just goes to town on this Naga, and literally punches it to death. Alvina, you are directly being rapidly propelled towards one of the few remaining Naga. What would you like to do?
Whee! This one's visible, right? Effectively visible, quote unquote.
Effectively, you don't have disadvantage on it.
Yeah.
Also, point bot, if you would like to Eldritch Blast the last one that has been fairy fired by the point, you may do so. Yeah, it dead.
Bang!
It had 5 hit points left.
I hit it for a lot.
Combo move.
Just clothesline it on the way back.
And you had to crit on that one, didn't you?
Yeah!
What is that
I'm
all
almost
together?
dead.
15,
Fucking boom.
32, 37. Not quite enough to take one out by yourself.
It was one,
Enough to bloody one.
it was one attack. Well,
Alvina, you're continuing forwards. Oh, you've got past the last remaining one. What would you like to do?
Try
I
and
think you're
drink
still
one of the
also
Nagas.
hilariously under the effect of Ray of Frost as well, because they've not had their turn yet.
Yeah, slightly slower. I can't
Oh, yeah, they all
fireball.
disintegrate.
Oh, wait a minute, I've got my gun.
Like, oh, what am I going to do? Ooh, a gun.
Oh, yeah, I've got my wrist-mounted gun that specifically has, I could actually shoot with them in my hand, with weapons in my hands. Where's it gone? It's in here somewhere. Radiant pistol. Let's see if I hit the other one. Bang! 13 radiant damage.
It takes it. It is bloodied, but still up.
Hey.
Alright, is that you?
Yeah, I'm not dual-wielding pistols yet, unfortunately. I need the second. I need a second pistol mounted on my wrist. Whee!
Alright, point bot. Your turn.
Destroy it.
Pew pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
I say, pulling up the pew pew button.
Go on, Pointbot. Finish it! I think Pointbot's maybe first kill.
Pew. That point what literally just killed the other one.
Shh.
Pew pew.
26.
16. One miss.
19.
That is not.
Oh, the rest. Okay. I thought it was. I thought they had AC 17.
Thank you for the follow.
15.
It's greatly appreciated.
Look, it's
Where the hell did my Naga stat block go?
You
The
killed
same place
it.
as the Naga earlier.
Yeah, they were
989.
Okay,
Nine.
as how much?
9.
9.
Plus 9.
It's 23 hit points. I believe that takes it down. Yes, it does.
That's 26, so 3 over.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew.
All right, and then it disintegrates into water as well. All right, the rest of the party you can all continue onwards. You have successfully taken out another day of travel as you've traveled 3 days in this water.
You just hear perfect. From
Perfect!
Point.
Wee spots. That's some ways.
1, and then 2. Oh. I want to move it. Not okay, and then 3. So in the last 3 hours, you have shot through this water underway and have traveled 3 days worth of distance.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
How are you all finding just being shot at high velocity through an underwater tunnel as a aquatic eel-like creature?
It's quite similar to flying, actually.
Into it, yeah.
Anyone that goes near fucking you during this is just hearing meow.
Are there rapids back in the
Not
part
actual
of...
sound effects, just just fuck you doing that.
No, yeah, fuck you, just making the noises.
Are there rapids in the part of Fantasia where I am? Probably, right?
Probably not to this degree though.
Bloody hell.
They've probably got regular, like, above surface rapid, not like super jet underground torpedo rapids.
Yeah, it's not too dissimilar from the rapids back home where I jumped off waterfalls and things like that. Probably no coffee.
Ali is commemorating his aquatic form by making a token for it.
Are you
already.
really?
I made it here, Forge. I'm not tokening it.
Okay,
Good.
I may add some additional things to these two, because 4 blocks of just nothing but skill challenges seems boring to me. But I'll figure that out next week. Because that is where we're going to end for today, as you are, we're going to say a good third of your way there to Zalvin's Palace in the Crystal Waterways.
That's the fuck you's
With
palace.
your new aquatic form.
It's the fuck you's palace.
To Fukyu's Palace. Fuku, if you just want to go ahead and like cross Salvin out and put Fukyu, you're more than welcome to. With that, thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time. Will the party arrive at Salvin/Fukyu's Palace unscathed?
No.
Potentially at this point, because these water Naga have nothing on the party.
The next one's gonna be like 50 of them.
Line upon line of Naga.
It's just a pile. They've actually dammed the way with their bodies.
And Alvina will still siege attack their way.
Smash!
Still sees attack
It's
with.
a battalion of
Somehow
Naga, guys.
Alvina has.
Come on, if you think you're hard enough.
Yeah, somehow
I'd be-
Alvina now
God.
has a tuna fish.
And we
Oh
decimate them.
yeah, what animal? An otter.
Yes.
Let's go with a full-on otter.
I was gonna say no. Somehow Alvina just has a tuna sandwich.
Yeah, tuna sandwich, but better. That's better.
But your break's gonna get all soggy.
Can't wait to the end where she's got a whale shark or something somehow.
You probably get something
Eating
from Monster
calamari,
Hunter
fried
World.
calamari somehow.
A kraken.
With that,
She's
thank
eating
you all
a
for
kraken.
watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh man.
Okay, that was an absolute delight. This was very funny. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, I will be streaming again. I'll be stopping this one and having an hour break to eat again. I had a bacon sandwich. That's all I've eaten today. During the 1 hour before I had a gap between stopping my
You
last
better
stream and
damn well
starting.
Go and eat something properly.
I'm eating some gyoza.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, so
Have you
I'll
got a
be.
vinaigrette with it, or
I'm gonna make a sesame chili soy sauce mix with it.
nice?
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
It's gonna be good. But yeah, that's all we got time for this stream. And for today in Alterra. Yeah, as I said, I will be back on in about an hour or so. Remember, do subscribe then. Because that's where you get free stuff in Monster Hunter Wilds, because I will be streaming Monster Hunter Wilds and to get free stuff for until like March 7th, I think. In the game, if you subscribe or gift a subscription to somebody who is streaming it. So, do check it out. It should be fun. And it's a great game, so highly recommended. But yeah, that's what we got for the moment. So, thank you, Chris, for Jimmy. Thank you all for playing. Have a fantastic evening. Every single one of you keep playing with the games. You guys, all best for Twitch. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Have a lovely time. See you in an hour. Good night.
Bye.
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 Good night.